What is up, everybody? Welcome to episode 122 of Btbc. I'm one of your hosts, Rod, and today we got a stacked show for you guys. We're gonna talk about the Continental Classic. We're gonna talk about obviously the Bloodline, what's going on SmackDown. Bloodline, the new Bloodline got a new member. The OG Bloodline, I guess we're waiting to see who the final member is. There's some stuff going on right there, but we're gonna talk about all that and more. So we hope you guys enjoy the show tonight. Let's see. We got some people in the chat. What's up, Doc, man? What's going on?
Let me pull up chat. I don't even got y'all up. Let me pull up.
Like I said, I'm one of your hosts, Rod. Tommy, take it away.
What's going on, man? Like Axel said, man, we got episode 122. Stacked, man. We got a stacked roster coming in, man. So should be a fun little episode, and I'm excited. The Bloodline needs something big. That's all I'm gonna say. They need to do something big to counter what the new Bloodline just did. But like Axel said, man, we're gonna get into it. Let's get this thing started, man. Let's do it.
Hey, man. Right now it's just us two, but we do have some guests joining us. So let's start off with a very familiar. These are actually all very familiar guests, but let's start off with our guy, Phil. What's going on, Phil?
What's up, guys? How are y'all?
Hello, Phil.
Doing all right, man. How are you doing today?
Doing well. I'm excited to get into the topics that we got today, especially about the Continental Classic, because, man, if we are going to be talking about who we think could be in said Continental Classic, I got my 12 guys all set and ready to go.
Damn, all 12?
All 12? All right. Have you done a video on this or no? On the Continental Classic?
Not yet, but I do kind of want to make one. So
I'm about to say I just watched Johnny. Shout out to Johnny. That was a solid video, man. I liked where his booking was headed. It was nice. So
yeah. So we'll see. Let's talk about it.
Phil, you want to let the people know about anything? Your social medias. When's your next video dropping? All of that stuff.
Oh yeah. So you guys can follow me on TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, at PhilWeMet_. The YouTube is just my name, Phil Wemet. But we're on the road to 200 subscribers. We actually just hit maybe 132 today, so there's that. And I did just drop a video today on the entirety of the Women's United States Championship tournament, what I ultimately think should happen, and going through the entire bracket and seeing how things can shape up. So yeah, if you guys can support the channel, and I would greatly appreciate that.
Hey, Phil, I've been seeing, man. You've been grinding, man. You've been really dropping a lot of videos, and you've been on your content grind. I like to see that, man. That's really good. I'm really happy for you.
Stuff that's coming up within the next 2 weeks. I'll just keep it at that. There's gonna be a lot more in store, so stay tuned. Survivor Series weekend. I'll say that.
Ooh.
We look forward to seeing that, man. We look forward to. All right. Well, with that being said, let's move on to our next guest. He's a very familiar face up on here. You know him. He was feuding with one of our hosts here. Yeah, welcome to the stage, Lee.
Hello,
This guy,
everyone.
bro, look at him.
Oh, hi, Tommy. Didn't see you there. How you doing? You doing good?
Yeah, I'm doing all right, bro.
You're still a bitch, though. You're still a bitch. But whatever.
Right.
We move on.
Drew is at home, just like CM Punk. But
No. Drew's actually in Scotland. If you knew your
his
stuff.
home? Is that not his home?
Yeah. But he stays in Nashville. But he's currently here. In the best country on planet Earth.
Oh.
And that's a fact. Also, we got Phil. Well,
how was everyone's day? You can go first since you just wanna.
All right, Tom.
I'm great. I've got a fucking black eye, but life's good.
Can you disclose how that happened, or?
Drop that on it.
That's awful. Titan, man, my day's going good. Honestly, didn't do much today. Just
Look
stay
at it.
home.
I'm not sure if you can see it well on the camera, but can you guys see it?
That's
Yeah,
crazy, bro.
that's pretty nasty, man.
So you were like, how did
Okay,
that?
can I set my phone up properly? So I was basically, hang on, wait, this is the best you're gonna get. Ooh. I was basically that way, and it just went and dropped down like that
Oh.
onto my eye, and I just
Yeah.
spotted it off my fucking head.
Hey, free lead,
I've had that happen to me before.
free lead, man.
Hey, man, that's another one of our guests. And we have another guest here. He's also another very familiar face. He's the one, the only Crack.
Ah ha ha!
What's up, Crack?
What's good, everybody? What's good, Rod? What's good, Phil? What's good, Lee? What's good, Thomas?
Hi.
What's good, Chat? Let's go, Wrestle Go. Hopefully, everything's still going well. Today's
Yo,
a great
whoa,
day.
whoa, 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 whoa! Did you just say hi to Tommy and not call him a bitch?
That's all right.
Can you let me finish? I had this whole again, it was a great day. Bears haven't won against my Packers in God knows how long. Like, the Chiefs finally lost. You know, I'm going to full game. The videos on that. Also, TikTok Crack. And of course, if you're not, you better make sure to keep up with Btbc. And now, with all that being said, Fragile Phil is still a bitch. He is a couch merchant, and you support a bum bitch. And it's not you, Phil, the other Fragile Phil, all right?
The one that
Right,
goes
yeah.
by the name of CM Bitch.
That's
There we
actually
go.
not what
There
it
we
goes
go.
by.
That is exactly his name.
That's crazy. Hey, Crack, that's crazy.
Yo, W Dot Glaze. W Dot Glaze in the comments. W Glaze.
Hey, man, we got another guest coming up here. Y'all know him. He's a familiar face. Welcome up here, Ghost V Ninja.
What a great day. What a great day it is. You know,
Real.
the Seahawks beat the Niners.
Wow.
That's all that matters. Gino did not write back. Rod, what's up? Phil, what's up? Crack, what's up? Lee, what's up? Chat, what's up? Ugh. Tommy again.
Hey, how are you?
All I can say.
Let me guess, Tommy. Let me guess. You got off the phone with CM Punk and he's still on the couch.
He is on
Yep,
the couch.
still on that
but
couch.
He's chilling,
Still
bro.
on that
Let
couch.
him live.
You know who doesn't sit on the
in fact,
couch?
actually, he was actually laying down in his bed when I was.
You know who doesn't sit on the couch?
Oh my gosh.
The shirt that I'm wearing.
Bronson Reed.
He's not on the couch.
Anyways,
He's not. he's
Seth
not on the
Rollins
couch.
also does not like to sit on the couch. You know, working while injured, being the MVP of WrestleMania, main eventing
Fair.
WrestleMania.
Working
CM
while
Punk done that?
injured.
You know, he's definitely not, a certain champion on the red brand, how would you say, almost an historically. He went from an historic reign to now having another great reign of his own. Like, oh, man. Philip is so fragile.
Tommy episode? The troll
man.
Tommy
Yes.
episode?
I mean, you have the
Yeah.
whole,
Yeah.
I feel
trio,
like
so
my only ally here is Axel and Phil. Like, that's all I got. You know?
Interesting.
Yo.
Wait, hold on.
That
What's
laugh.
your thoughts on
That
Punk?
laugh.
Phil, what's your thoughts on Punk?
Oh,
Punk's a
man.
goat, bro.
So,
He's a goat.
so
I don't
okay.
know how you feel that.
So we have 6 guests up here. Well, we have 4 guests up here, but I do have one more.
What? Wait.
I do have one more guest.
Oh
One
God.
more.
Oh no.
One more guest.
I
Let's bring him up. He's he's a legend, man. Come on now, like
God.
A man in a myth.
he's the most polarizing guy in this whole space.
Oh.
So we gonna bring him up. The legendary.
Don't worry. I prepared for this.
He's here.
What's
He's
up?
here.
All right.
What's up?
Ready.
What's
All
up?
right.
Talk to
Hi,
me.
Donnie. Hi, Donnie.
Hi, Donnie.
Entrance is over.
He's
Oh.
here.
Oh my goodness.
Oh.
Wait, Ghost. Where's your Febreze? Come on.
Oh, I'll be right back.
What are we doing?
Yeah, you
here?
gotta get that.
All right. I got my clip. All
Oh,
right,
he does
I'm
have
ready.
that stupid ass
ready.
hoodie on as well.
Oh my goodness. All right, so
I don't know when the last time he washed that thing was.
wait.
You got it.
There you go.
I,
Thank you, Ghost.
Jesus.
Appreciate it.
This is a respect. This is a respect I get. Listen, I'm over there playing Black Ops, grinding away.
You don't have
to-
the game.
Oh
Yo,
my goodness.
I can take it
Oh,
off.
brother.
You don't have the game.
I'm about to hit Prestige 9. I'm
No,
going
you're
there.
not.
I'm going
No, you're
crazy.
not.
Listen, and then I get a call.
dude's lying.
And then I get a call from Axel, get a text from Axel like, yo, they having a dork fest up here, and I need your help to stop the dork fest. Stop the dork fest. I said, all right, I got you. Whatever it is, what it is. Let me pull up and let me stop the dork fest that's happening.
Dork
here.
fest.
So listen,
I
Donnie,
hope Donnie
you
sees
just
my-
made the
my
dork.
headline.
You just
So-
made the
so-
dork fest even worse. Well done.
Lee,
Well done.
Lee, I was about to say some kind words to you, but screw you.
No, you weren't.
I'm adding you. You're right. I'm adding you back into the dork fest though. Listen, you got Tommy, who's the biggest dork of them all, here doing whatever Tommy does, and then you got Philip rubbing his head like he's Jay Uso. Philip, I hope. Don't even say a word to me, Philip. And then you got Ghost and these three dorks right here. What is happening? Yes,
Oh wait, Donnie, can you just do me one favor? Can you see my headline under my name? I just
Oh,
want
Hey,
to read it.
can you see mine or no?
Becky is
hold on, let me
the.
see.
Yes,
I like your headline, Donnie. I like your
I'm
headline.
gonna say agree with that headline.
I agree with it, but take off the hoodie.
Question. No. Question.
Yes.
Question. Crack. Were you not like showing love to Becky yesterday? Becky's so amazing. Becky's so great. She's amazing. You were saying all that yesterday.
Logistics. It was
That
a sword
was
and puppet
logistics.
masters, day of birth, and he requested as like a gift because normally that would never happen. So
Speaking of that, Tommy, where's my gift? Where's my proper? You know what I'm saying? Love and appreciation. You supposed to done bought me a Lambo or something for my birthday. I know how you get.
I mean,
You know
you're the
what I'm saying?
salesman. You're the salesman. Sales. Come on now.
Listen, you could have got me a truck or something like that off the lot.
Bro,
Least.
listen.
Yo, Tommy, you could have at least got him a new clickbait hoodie.
Real or another hoodie something, like please.
You know what? I do feel bad. I should have got you another hoodie because you do need one. You feel me? But
Desperately.
Tommy, I haven't spoken to you in months, and this is how I get treated.
You just called him a dork.
Yeah.
Like
literally,
6 seconds ago.
literally, like what are we even talking about?
Logistics.
Oh, my God.
Logistics. Listen, two wrongs will make a right. If I slap you, that mean you gotta slap me back? No. It doesn't work.
Yes.
Oh, bro, here we go. Here we go.
Talking about?
It gotta be the fumes from the hoodie getting to your
Now
head.
For real,
it's
I'm telling you,
fumes.
it's the
Now it's
fly
fumes
circling
from the hoodie.
around Donnie's hoodie.
Now it's-
like
Oh,
It's
If I hit
ridiculous.
you, if I hit you, does that mean you're gonna hit me back?
you know, like
Yes.
what?
absolutely 100%.
So wait,
are you-
okay. So wait, Donnie, when you hit somebody, what do you expect them to do?
If I hit somebody,
Yes.
if I say like I did that, if I do that to Tommy, would I expect? All right, basically, let's play this out. If I was walking
Okay.
to Tommy, just slap him. What do I expect
Smack
Tommy
the
to do?
dog shit out of him. Yeah.
What do I expect Tommy to do?
Mm-hmm.
That was an honor. I appreciate that.
Who do you think you
I'm being
are?
honest.
Who do you think
What
you
the
are?
heck?
Hey, the
Who do you
honor.
think
An
you are?
honor, yes. An honor.
Maybe if it was CM Punk, yeah, Tommy would
No.
say that.
No.
But even then, he can't
I'm
get
not
off from the
saying that
couch.
if any- No, I'm not saying that. Period.
Yeah. Oh, wait, Tommy, you're right. You're right because he can't get off the couch. You're right. Yep.
Oh my
That's true,
man.
yeah.
Oh man.
He would actually get his lazy ass up for one, so to actually slap
Oh,
somebody. Yeah, you're right.
man.
Bro, I just don't understand it. When he's loud, y'all hate him. When he's quiet, y'all hate him. He just can't win. He can't win.
Oh,
Yeah, we just want to see CM Punk retire at this point, Tommy. Realistically,
Fuck
How-
you.
like, could he just
Drew
get
McIntyre
nobody wants him
had, like,
around?
just as long,
Piss
buddy.
off. Like,
Where's
go be a
Drew?
trader in NXT.
Where's Drew?
Go help out the young guy.
Where's
How about
Drew?
that?
Drew is taking a very well-deserved time off from carrying WWE all year. It's simple.
Glazing.
Alright.
He
Well,
earned his time off.
I don't think
Let's
that's
go.
good. But
Oh my goodness. Almost forgot about this. This is one of the main reasons why I'm here, actually. This
Oh,
is one of
God.
the main reasons why I'm
I
here
know.
is to talk to Tommy about last week. Tommy, last week I was doing like a bracket, you know, women's.
Yeah.
We
What,
started talking about tier lists and women, you know what I'm saying? Women wrestlers, and a name was missing from that list, and I got an issue with it. It's facts.
Oh, here he goes.
I have
Oh, here
issue
he
with it.
goes.
So you telling me Becky Lynch don't deserve to be at the top of that list?
She's gonna get the. She's gonna get.
No.
You don't.
But
No buts. No buts.
I
no
would be
BBLs.
lying.
Let me
I would be lying. Yo, you know what? Fuck Becky. Fuck you and fuck Becky.
Whoa. Let's
There we
let's
go.
not say fuck
respect
Becky here.
Respect
Respect
Becky.
Becky.
Nah, fuck that.
Come on.
Fuck Becky.
Whoa,
Yeah, Becky.
Question,
Yes.
question.
Respect Becky.
Did you get enough sleep last night or no? Be honest
Yeah,
with me.
I'm I took a nap today too. I'm good.
How much hours? How much hours of sleep you got? Be honest, in total.
You want me to include my nap?
Not enough.
Donnie fears Doc on
Not enough.
BO6.
Not
Damn.
enough.
That's real. That's so real.
2 times I gave Doc an opportunity to play me in Black Ops. He ducked both times.
And you don't have
Yeah,
to get
okay.
in the
You
Okay, well,
don't-
Donnie, I got this one for you though. 2 times I gave you the opportunity to play
is a
me
lie.
at Black Ops,
That is
and
a
you
lie.
ducked me.
Hey,
That is a lie.
duck.
That is a lie.
Wow.
That is a lie. I say, yo, who want to play Black Ops?
What up, dashboard?
Oh, he started
Awesome,
saying all this.
dashboard.
He
And
started-
I replied saying I'm
what do you-
down,
what-
and you ducked.
First time, you was like, oh, you don't even have the game, a lot of logistics, all this extra stuff. Second time, I just sent a gift of one of the best games out right now, and you're like, oh, get on right now. I can't send a gift for the game. I can't. Do
Oh,
that.
so
Donnie.
that's me telling you to come on, and you ducked.
Oh, okay, so Donnie, can you explain this then? We tried to get you to play BO6 when we were in the VC. You said, I'm too tired.
I was exhausted. Imagine you grinding, hitting Prestige 8, grinding, doing all this work.
You were working.
Yo, Donnie,
You were
how many
working.
prestiges are there? How many prestiges are there in the game?
If you don't know,
He
that's
doesn't know the answer.
If
He
you
doesn't
don't
know
know,
the answer.
honestly, if you don't know, it's unfortunate, for real.
Okay, Donnie, how many levels of Prestige Master is there?
You don't know?
I know. Do you?
Oh,
Bro.
Do you know?
Nah, this is.
You have like the
Alright.
you have
Ain't
like
gonna lie, ain't gonna lie.
on
Keep
Hall
playing.
of Fame.
Yo.
That was a
Keep-
bad.
keep-
You're on Hall of
Keep
Fame.
playing, bro. You gotta
Alright,
keep playing,
guys.
bro. You gotta
I'm
keep
gonna keep playing the game.
We're gonna move on. But before we do move on, we already know yesterday was Donnie's birthday, so you know we gotta wish him another happy belated birthday.
No.
Wait. No. Tommy, sing happy birthday for me right now.
What the fuck? Who do you?
Right
you're not
now.
gonna come on
I-
my
oh,
show
wow.
I
demanding
need you
shit
to
from me.
Sing that.
You're not gonna
sing
come
that
on
birthday.
my show demanding
Where's the
shit from
respect?
me.
Where's the hospitality?
What you talk? Why? But you
Where's the
you
respect?
singled
If it was-
me out.
if it
You
was-
singled
If
me
it was
out.
if it was your birthday, I would have been singing.
No, you wouldn't.
No, you wouldn't. No,
wouldn't.
you
I would not go
I don't
on.
believe
I
that.
would
I
not
don't
go
believe
on
that.
PWP and be like, bro, Donnie, sing me happy birthday, and you
And
not
I-
gonna do that.
And I would have been like, I would have been singing about birthday for you. I'd have respected hospitality.
Wait, Tommy, wait, hold on. I just got a message from Wrestle Spot, and he told me that he does want you to sing happy birthday for Donnie.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Nah.
Yo,
You know
Tommy,
what,
just remember-
Tommy?
You gotta listen to Russell Gold.
Just hey,
Gotta
come on,
listen to
man.
Russell
Just
Gold.
Come on, Tommy.
It's only
Yo,
fair.
can we get the music playing in here or not?
Copyright.
Hey, Lee, that's
Copyright.
Hey,
Copyright.
listen.
No. I want him to do an acapella. That's what I want. I want to do it acapella.
Hey, I don't even know how that song goes.
What? So even better, freestyle a song for me.
Wait. He doesn't know how to sing Happy Birthday. He doesn't know the Happy Birthday song.
Someone get Wrestle Spot on the phone right now, bro. I'm not finna.
Hold on, I got it. No problem.
Nah, I would. Bro,
No problem.
Donnie thinks he's Paul Heyman now.
Yeah, who do you
Go
think you
Wrestle
are,
Spot.
bro?
Go Wrestle Spot.
Call Russell Spot.
Hey, Sleazy, fuck you, bro. Fuck you.
Oh wow, damn!
Wow,
This is not
what's up?
Tommy's day today. This is
Hey.
not one day.
Hey, but you want Tommy to sing
Hey,
that?
but-
No, I need to hear him.
Yes, word for word, acapella, right? I appreciate that, man. You be good, man. Be safe.
You
Bro,
are not
Wrestle,
calling
bro.
You
him.
didn't even call him.
There's no way.
He answered.
Yo, what up, bot?
He answered.
Come
He
on,
answered.
Tommy, you stealing time
All right,
from
bro,
the
I got it.
episode.
Yo, what up?
I got it. All right, you ready?
Come on, yes.
All right.
Happy birthday to you.
Donnie's a dork.
Happy birthday to you.
It's like
Donnie's
some music.
Happy birthday, dear Dweeb.
Donnie's so
Clean the
bad.
damn hoodie.
Birthday to you. You
Wash the hoodie.
Wash the hoodie. Wash the hoodie. Wash
Hey.
the hoodie. Wash the hoodie.
Hey,
Wash
that shit was
the hoodie.
fire. Hey, Dashboard, clip that. I need that. That shit
That
was
was
fire.
it. Hey, that was a
calm.
good song. That was a good song.
That was
That
calm.
was
Yo,
amazing.
yo, Tommy.
We
bro.
approve. We approve.
Amazing.
Tommy, that song was so good it brought a tear to
Girl,
my
Donnie,
eye.
make it
Oh,
nice.
A tear. A
Production,
literal
we
tear.
need that clip of a minute or however long that was straight from this episode. We gonna need that straight from this episode.
What do you
No, no.
No.
Oh wait, no,
We
guys.
all-
I think
we
I know
all,
what's
like,
going on.
You know,
I think
like,
I
as a
think I know what's
group-
going on here. Axel's just clearly sucking Donnie's dick right now.
Oh wow.
Simple as.
Oh wow.
What?
I
So,
mean,
Damn.
So you
He's
show
saying
respect.
that Gawk. That's wild.
So you show respect to a person. I mean, you topping them off at that point for showing respect.
I mean, it's all clear. Like you
Yo,
boys run
Donnie, you still
together.
got to get back for that song. I don't want to hear it.
He's the only one in class. So Ghost, you basically say you want to hear me sing. That's what it is.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Donnie, yeah,
no,
Donnie,
not
sing.
this song.
Donnie, tonight,
You want to hear the vocals?
wash the hoodie. Come on, Donnie. Come on.
That hoodie smells so
Smell
musty. That
Yeah.
smells musty.
Please wash it.
I don't know what's
All
happening.
right, all right,
Quack,
all right.
quack, 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 quack.
All right. All right. Dorkfest is over for you guys.
bro, I'm having a great time. Hey, chat, like the stream is having a great time.
We gonna end the Dork Fest.
Thought that song
The
was
Dork Fest.
Oh my god.
What the heck? Oh.
What are we doing? Why are you clapping?
Me.
Yes.
Don't interrupt me or else.
Phil, you got to get back.
Gonna happen. I'm gonna slap Phil. You are? Yeah.
Hey, this song is This song
His own ad-lib.
T.O.2.
Teal's not even here.
Oh yeah, that's crazy.
He could still get it. He could get it. I'ma slap
Whoa.
the shit out of T.O. Oh yeah.
Donnie, you couldn't even.
Are you done?
Lee, shut the heck up.
Oh, brother.
Lee, you a Scottish little dork.
Wow.
Oh yeah, you a dork. My fault.
All right.
Donnie,
That was great.
just Donnie, just
That was
clean,
great.
clean the damn.
That was
Just
beautiful.
hang on,
That was
hang on.
That was great.
Thank you so much.
That was
that was
great.
amazing.
All right.
The worst.
Let's
Whoa,
get
hang
down to
on,
business.
hang on, Axel.
No, brother, this guy.
What are you doing?
What is he doing?
Yo, Donnie, have you seen one of these before?
Bro,
Use it to clean your damn hoodie.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest.
He has a phobia. Come on, Lee.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm a little concerned. You have your.
Concerned for what?
I'm concerned. No, I'm
For
actually
what?
concerned. Huh? Got the watch. I'm gonna keep my comments to myself. I digress. I digress.
Oh, wait, guys. He's concerned about the washer. What does that say?
I'm just a little concerned. That's it.
Bro.
I'm curious.
Well, I mean, he can't put it in the
I'm-
dryer. It's already extra small.
Oh.
Like, come on,
I
guys.
don't know.
All right, let's move on before
all right.
Donnie starts yapping again.
Please, let's move
I'll
on.
donate hoodies to DWB.
Let's
Oh,
get
wow.
into this episode, man. Appreciate everybody that's come on here as a guest. Appreciate every single person here. Let's start off with the big news of the week. All right. The Bloodline, obviously, we're getting OG Bloodline, new Bloodline, War Games. We thought this was going to be a 4v4, but we quickly learned that it's not going to be a 4v4 anymore. It's going to be a 5v5. Before we actually get into, the members and stuff like that, do you guys prefer the 4v4 you guys like that this is going with a 5v5? Like, what is your guys' kind of take on that?
Only way I'm fine with being a 5-on-5 is if the last member of what is it, the Bloodline, right? The OG Bloodline.
Yeah.
It's Tommy, so he can hit with a tsunami. I want to see a tsunami.
Bro, I thought you were actually
Of
gonna
the
say something
game.
like,
I want to see a tsunami from the top of the cave
Yeah.
onto Tommy, about 30 of them.
I thought
For the
you
fun of it.
actually was gonna say something.
Fine.
Valuable.
Okay, all right. So
Actually, be serious.
teams, I was serious, but I'll be more.
I would.
I'll be a little more serious now. If you have Seth be the last member of that, I like it. But honestly, my whole issue with this whole like Bloodline versus OG Bloodline whole thing, whatever it is low key Roman. I'm not going to sit here and lie. My main issue is that bro is not. He got this like complex about him, like to the point where he's not apologizing to nobody. So if they getting Seth on the team too, and Roman ain't like doing nothing to like mend that, like mend the fences, make sure everything cool. It's like, what the heck, I don't know. I'm looking to see that different side of Roman when it comes out to that.
To me, that's interesting because Roman's just being the Roman that we always known that he is.
Yeah, but that's kind of like the problem, is what Donnie's trying to like say.
Cocky heel.
Yeah.
And he's been that way.
I feel like now I want to start seeing like that vulnerable side of Roman. Like, yo, you did all this stuff. You did all this stuff to Jay. You did all this stuff to Sammy. That whole Sammy part, Loki still like got me feeling away because like, bro, Sammy used one of the main people. Like, yo, Jay, don't go back, just for you to go back and say, oh, I missed that family bond. Like, huh? He didn't even apologize. He didn't say nothing to you, and you just automatically folded to go back with him. So it's like, I don't know. It's tough.
They did Dr. Shelby.
My personal opinion about this whole thing is that before
You said what, Phil?
it should have just stayed a 4v4 in my eyes. I don't think we really needed to add a fifth member to each team. And even if they were going to do that, the two people that are going to be lined up to be that fifth member of both teams aren't the right people to do it in the first place anyway.
I'm not gonna lie though. I get it though in terms of like, okay, we get them on a card, we get them on the card, and also Bronson fit well with that new new Bloodline. So it's like,
that's what I was about to say. Bronson fit very well with Bloodline 2.0. And you know what? The fact that he has been given this opportunity to be in this big of a matchup with the biggest storyline been in professional wrestling over the course of the past 4 years, hell, maybe even the entire landscape of the company, that's a great spot for him. And Seth Rollins is going to be that, fifth guy. I get the rivalry that those two have had over the course of the maybe, has it been 3 months now? Has been red hot. So I get why they kind of want to do it there, but if they were going to add fifth member to each team, and I know it would not make the most logical sense, but I would have done Cody and Kevin to
that dork.
Real.
Here's the thing, and I'm not even saying Cody because I'm a Cody fan. I'm saying that because of the logistical reason.
Logistics. I need 80% of that. My fault.
Greedy.
Cody came in with Roman. We've seen it before, so it's nothing new to anybody. And then I know Kevin Owens does not want to go anywhere near Bloodline because of what they've done to him in the past 4 years. But Kevin just wants to get his hands on Cody in every single way imaginable.
I mean, I can understand that point, but like, he want to get his hands on Cody because of the Bloodline. So like, Kevin don't fuck with he don't like none of them. I feel like Kevin shouldn't be like, nah, he should just stay away from that. It could be Cody being that fifth would have kind of made sense, understandable, I guess. Like, whatever.
To me, it would set up their match for Saturday night main event. But
from that sense, I can understand it.
I'm not gonna lie, like Bronson being the fifth member, okay, that's good. Whatever. He has a little bit of Samoan blood, but Seth low-key is kind of like, it's like it seems like it doesn't fit for the simple fact that like what happened at WrestleMania 40. The chair shot to the back, and it's like come on now. Like, why the hell would he team with Roman when that just recently happened?
He did
Like,
everything imaginable to end Roman's reign of terror, and now all of a sudden he's going to team with him.
he's gonna help him. Yeah, like, come on now. Like that. I mean, that just seems like nonsensical booking. Like, that's just nonsense. It's just it's like trying to find like the easy way out. Like, oh, let's just put Seth in here because Seth, feuding with Bronson, and oh yeah, that's basically the reason why. Like, it makes no sense to me. I don't know.
I mean, to be fair, they did the same thing last year with War Games as well,
Who was
with Drew
Seth and
McIntyre
Cody?
and Jey Uso.
Oh,
Drew and Jey Uso. Drew McIntyre was only in the match because Jey Uso was.
well,
That was the only reason he was in.
Like,
well, now, here's the thing.
But Jay had been feuding with the Judgment Day for months by that point.
I mean, to be fair, Jey was only on Raw for about 2 months before that.
Yeah, but that's 2 months of feuding.
Yeah.
Seth has not feuded with the new Bloodline at all.
But yeah. Also though, I feel like Drew and Jay's like issue is kind of different from like Roman and Seth issue. Like that's years and years of like just so much stuff built up in there. And
ever
then
since
that was years ago. That's over a decade ago. And last time they was in the ring was a crazy point where Seth got hit with a chair by Roman. So like, yeah, I don't know. It's different.
And Roman did the same thing.
What's up, Enigma?
It was at WrestleMania 4.
Plus, Roman did hit Seth with the chair twice as Tribal Chief. You got to remember Royal Rumble and fucking WrestleMania 40 this year. He got his revenge at fucking Royal Rumbles. I don't get why he had to do it at Mania as well.
Yeah, I just don't get why Seth, like, okay, the Bronson one fits obviously, but the Seth one just really, Seth, if Seth is the last member, I guess we're still gonna have to wait and see. We'll wait and see until that happens. Would
Cody and Bronson be fine?
Because the thing is, Bronson and Seth face tomorrow on Raw, and for whatever reason, I can just easily see Bloodline 2.0 costing Seth that match.
Oh yeah, they're going
Either
to.
that or it's not going to have a finish.
They're going to. The Bloodline 2.0 is probably going to cost Seth Rollins a match, and then here comes the OG Bloodline, of course, without Roman. Shocker.
Yeah, it'll be
coming in to save the day. And then, hey, look, we got our fifth member, guys.
Yeah,
that's basically how it's going to go, Ghost.
See,
Really?
but I
Basically
need
summed
more
up.
than that. I need more than that. That's not going to.
Yeah, that doesn't-
Oh yeah, Tommy, I need more than that too. Especially, my boy Seth's got to go with Roman.
And then it's like,
and we also need Seth looking good for when he beats CM Punk.
it's not enough.
Of course.
It's not enough reason to have him be on that fifth member for OG Bloodline War Games, but
It's going to be rushed. It's going to be rushed.
You think that could be the reason why they lose?
Interesting.
What?
You know what?
Like, think about it. Like because of the fact that it's like rushed and like not really like that brotherly bond as like they want us to believe. That could be the reason why they lose at War Games.
I was talking about this with a friend earlier today, and I'm glad you brought that up because, with everything that is happening right now, I know Roman took the pin in that six-man tag team match last month at, what was the pay-per-view? I'm sorry.
Crown Jewel.
Oh, but yeah.
That was filler. That was non-canon.
That was filler. Yeah.
It was non-canon. It was non-canon.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I think that was because like Roman taking the pin is not sounding lightly.
I was on a night out in
That is-
Boston
that
to
is
watch
true.
that pay-per-view as well.
That
Canon.
is true.
But, like, Roman taking the pin there, you would think that OG Bloodline would have to pick up the victory there, but not necessarily if, the one that's probably been pulling all this for a new Bloodline could show up at the end of the night. Which I'm talking about The Rock. I mean,
Yeah, I think there's like a lot of signs that point to him probably showing up in some form or capacity at the end of the night. I could definitely see that happening. I just don't like that like we're intertwining the Seth and Bronson story into this storyline. Like, I guess it's good for Bronson Reed because he's like you said, Phil, he's getting inserted into one of the best storylines in the history of the company. But so that's a big thing for him.
And
just
he's
the
main
insert-
eventing one of their biggest pay-per-views.
Exactly, like one of their big four, I guess now five if you really think about it. But it's just it's one of those things. It's like we're incorporating these two other stories that shouldn't be incorporated. I guess good for Bronson. I'm not gonna lie, good for him.
Of course.
But
That's the only one.
This is the way you make a main eventer, and that's what they're trying to do with the guy. So I love it.
yeah,
No, we love Bronson Reed. Hey, Ghost.
I've always thought he could have been.
That Okada win is finally paying off for him.
That Okada.
Tommy adores.
But nobody is on the level of Tonga Loa. Generational talent.
We love Solo.
And Jacob.
Oh yeah, Jacob fought too. Yeah, I forgot.
Only Jacob.
Whoa. Everyone's sleeping on Tama Tonga.
Oh yeah, he's good too. But I just love Solo.
Yo, he's the better member. Yo, W Dog.
I love her. Oh, Doc, stop it.
Yo, Ghost, what are you gonna do when fucking Seth gets tsunamied?
Oh, that's not gonna happen.
I need bro, from the top of the cage, I need some.
Yeah,
Yo, Donnie, we also need Bronson, tsunami, that ugly ass hoodie of yours. Put out its misery.
what the fuck?
And the hoodie.
Donnie, I'll join the War Games match if you
I
join the
also
War
love
Games
Black
match.
Ops.
Oh my goodness, yo, Tommy, you don't want that, bro. Trust me.
No, let's do that.
Tommy, bro. If you think what Bronson gonna do,
Triple H, bro. Listen.
If you think what Bronson gonna do to you is crazy, what do you think?
Are you about to lose 2 War Games matches? That's
bro.
crazy.
Nobody's worried about you, bro.
Oh, crack, you just tip roll. I ain't gonna lie. You just tip roll crazy. What are you talking about?
Yo, Donnie, nobody
better
is
lose
scared
twice.
of you, bro. Nobody's scared of
I'm
you.
way
Lee,
more worried about Bronson Reed than I am you.
Lee, you got a heart bang. What are we talking about? You supposed to be terrifying with that? You supposed to be tough with that?
What do you mean? What are you talking about?
Yeah, the shit that you playing with right now in your head. That shit. What the fuck?
Huh?
Yeah.
He's talking about your hair.
Look at you, Superman. That shitty bang. Get the fuck
Yeah,
out
dude. Yo, Donnie, at least I've had my camera on the whole time, unlike you, bro. What are you hiding?
Cookies?
You're hiding a cookie?
He's hiding his.
No, I'm saying you want a cookie for that? Like,
I was about to
that's-
say,
He's hiding his
That's
stench
not-
from the hoodie.
Cookies.
Actually, I was just playing a little bit of Black Ops, but I turned it off.
Oh, you turned it off.
Yo, Donnie, show us your screen.
Here we
Show
go.
us your COD screen right now.
Is this guy insane? I turned it off.
Why you turning it off?
Hey Donnie, can you game share Black Ops 6?
No, I'm sorry. Oh, I ain't gonna disrespect it. I was about to start violating.
Yo, Donnie,
Damn.
if I give you $20, will you game share it with me?
You already have the
If I give you $20?
Don't you
Okay.
literally already have the game.
No. Send the 20. Send the 20.
Now you want $20.
Send the 20.
Hey, Donnie, you want $20 for the battle pass?
That'd be
Oh
fun.
man.
I like that.
Yo,
Alright,
Donnie,
so-
how would you like to earn $20 to do something in your server right now?
And what is that something, Lee?
Oh, it's something I can already do, Ghost.
Say it with your chest.
Say it with your chest.
Can you? If I give you $20, can you give Ghost a week?
Nope.
Oh.
I'll up that. I'll up that. You don't want that. You don't want that. You don't want that.
This is crazy.
He doesn't
All
want
right, 50. 50.
You don't got 50. You don't got 50. Anyways,
Not
let's
yo,
move on.
not
Let's
sending
move
you-
on.
Ghost,
Anyways.
Ghost.
Moving
Do you want to compare bank accounts right now?
Oh, this brother.
All right, we are not.
Man,
even
alright,
going.
Yeah, let's move on. Let's
Yeah,
move
for
on.
being-
This brother
yeah,
yapping.
yeah,
This
no.
brother yapping.
Man, for
So we talked about the dynamic of the two teams. What do you guys think? What's the predictions looking like, man, for that match?
OG Bloodline wins. They lost that crown jewel. They're not losing again.
They got to win that Survivor Series. The only way I see the 2.0 winning is if The Rock literally straight up shows up and just bosses his way to the fucking cage and just beats everyone asses.
Yeah.
Nah, I think OG Bloodline gotta take this one.
Oh yeah, they do.
I think
But it's not gonna be that easy.
yeah.
Oh, for sure.
I'm gonna go OG Bloodline as well. I want to say New Bloodline only. I'm only tempted because I think The Rock is probably gonna come out and cost the OG Bloodline. I'm gonna also make a take that I think this is where we get Paul Heyman coming out with The Rock.
Yes.
And I'm you know what? I'm gonna switch my predictions. That's gonna be the reason the OG Bloodline loses.
Oh, that's a good one. I ain't gonna
Paul
lie.
Heyman coming out with The Rock. I forgot
just-
about Paul Heyman. Ooh.
You just cooked.
I think you're spot on with that. I think
Not
Paul
gonna
Heyman.
lie, Rod, you're cooking.
I think that's gonna like infuriate Roman, and he's kind of gonna
Yep.
lose track, and they're gonna end up losing due to that reason.
Because Solo broke the Roman film, not the wrong one.
Yep. So that's a different dynamic there that we still got to figure out. And I think that's if we're really thinking about it, I think that's probably like the biggest dynamic that's going on for that storyline right now is what's gonna happen with Paul Heyman.
Yeah, my boy done. I don't know, man. Y'all think the phone broke? Y'all think that's the logic, or y'all think like?
Yes, that is the logic, Tommy. We
I
all know
think-
that.
I think that is the
That
actual.
was-
Yeah.
Because why wouldn't you answer?
And
I'm a
have
dork.
Solo broke.
Hey,
Paul.
Donnie. You want
What's
to?
up?
Already, Donnie. Already.
What'd you say?
Wait, what happened? What happened?
What'd you say? Say it again.
What happened?
Go ahead.
What you mean? Say what?
I heard
Heyman
you
is-
say. I
Paul
thought
Heyman-
you said. I thought you said something.
Oh no, you just.
I thought a
you-
real
you-
dweeb said something. You know.
You did say something. Nice.
No.
Okay. I'm getting off track, Tommy. What's up with you?
Bro, fuck
Fries
you.
it up.
Oh wow. Oh, who said that? 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 I'm
Here we
trouble.
go.
Yo,
Click.
Donnie, you don't want to smoke with anyone. Weak
Ooh,
ass
Oh
hands.
wow! Oh
You're
wow!
Click.
you're
Oh,
weak ass hands.
Oh, wow.
Why Lee just
Oh,
trying
wow.
to like
Oh,
just
wow.
just Lee, let me see what's up. Let me see what's up, Lee.
Yeah, I was about to say. I think Lee just called you out, bro.
No, he didn't do that. I'm sorry.
No, he did. I think he did.
I know he got
He
more.
definitely did.
Look, he even moved his phone like he's waiting.
Why? I ain't gonna lie.
Like
Change
he
your
put his
look.
phone to where he thinks he's gonna have you like on the floor. That's crazy.
Oh wow.
That's crazy.
That's
Yeah,
insane.
Donnie, this is Donnie. I'm gonna be looking down on
That is insane.
Bro,
Donnie. I will literally fly out there right now and
Not
spar
like
you.
this, Donnie. Not
trust
like
me, not
this.
doing that. Trust me, not doing that.
I'm doing that.
Trust me, not doing that.
Fries it
Not
up.
doing that.
You're a giant bitch. You're a giant bitch.
Nah, Lee, you're a dork. I'm not gonna lie. Like, what are we doing here? Like, what are we doing?
Yep, Donnie. That's all you do.
All right.
I'm getting off track. Yeah. What's up with y'all?
All right. That's enough of like the bloodline stuff. I think we're headed down a pretty good path here, and hopefully we get the Rock to return because when the Rock comes around, that energy, man,
The aura.
The mana.
WWE just takes a complete step up. The other thing I want to talk about here is the Women's United States Championship tournament. There is one woman missing.
Nope.
Becky Lynch.
Come
She's
on,
not coming back.
Rightfully
She's
so.
not.
SmackDown
No.
tournament?
Out of that.
SmackDown tournament?
Women's United
Tough.
States.
No,
This
Championship.
is a dual branded.
Yeah,
Well-
I ain't gonna- they should have some Raw women in there too, though. If we do, if this both, unless they create an IC title for the Raw side, and we get Becky win that, I'm fine with that.
I think
No.
This
Room
is
for one more.
Dork Fest. Oh, bro,
Donnie. Yeah, the Dorkfest is you.
No, it was never ever a dork until he got around those two dorks right up top. there.
What?
And Ghost, man, this is outrageous.
What did I do? It's his own
What
person.
did I do?
This is
What did I do?
It is literally his own person.
I just want Chelsea
Oh,
Green to be
wait.
first United States champ. That's it. That's all I want.
You know what? If Ant's wanting on, I'm gonna come down because I'm fucking tired. It's like 2 a.m. If Ant's wanting up.
You're a dork. Get out of here. You just got.
All right, I'll catch you. Yo. I just gotta say this before I go, Axel.
Mm.
See you later, Tommy.
Hey,
Love you, bro. Phil, nice seeing you again. Crack. You good?
Force,
Go.
force, as
Go.
always.
Love you, bro. And Donnie.
Thank you.
Oh,
I was waiting for him to kind of finish everybody, and then
Yeah. Okay.
Here Donnie go.
There we go. That dork. Hey,
There we go.
Yeah, look at this tournament, dog.
All
Look
right.
at this tournament.
You better go type
Yeah,
this
let's
out.
focus up.
Marinate in it. Marinate in it.
I'm not gonna lie. This is like I've already looked at this bracket once before, but I didn't realize the final is gonna be a Saturday night's main event. This is the first time I'm actually seeing that. Okay, what do you guys think about the bracket? Obviously no Becky Lynch. I think that's the biggest flaw here. Outside of that, what do you guys think about this bracket?
Here is my thing right now. If Chelsea loses, hear me out. Belair, and Jay Cargo in the finals. Belair turns heel, U.S. champion. Shout out Saya.
Okay, question.
So when Becky do it, it's ill. But when Bianca do it, it's that's.
Hey,
sexy.
hold on, Donnie, hold on.
Donnie, I would
don't
literally be
necessarily
happy
agree.
if Becky
I don't
wins.
think Bianca should win it at all.
There we go.
Yeah, I was about to say I wouldn't want Bianca to win.
Hey,
First
you
of
know
all,
I don't mind if she wins.
I mean, even though she is the women's GOAT, I really don't think
We
she
just-
needs the
so we
United
lying?
States
Okay.
Championship.
No, he didn't lie.
I didn't lie.
Please.
He doesn't.
Okay.
She doesn't need this right now. So
No,
I think
I'm
it's
saying about the
All right,
women's-
let's move on.
We do have another guest joining us, so
What?
let's welcome up here. Ant.
Yo, what's good?
Profile picture.
Hey, what's up, man?
There Donnie go.
Hey, what's up, bro?
Yo, what's up, Donald?
What the heck? Hey, why is that your profile picture?
I
Is
was
it
the
not
first one
a
that popped
funny
up in the
PFP?
library, bro.
This
Is it not a funny PFP? No.
It's a great photo, by the way.
No,
Great
that's
photo.
actually that's tough.
so I really can't see it that well.
Oh man, this is actually outrageous. Where's the Ant? No,
He's right
I'm
here.
right here, bro.
no.
Like
I
what?
haven't.
Donnie, please stop instigating. Anyways,
Oh, brother.
the bracket. Let's see here. I ain't gonna lie. Bailey already won.
Yeah.
I'm
Yep.
so.
But-
Honestly, not.
Which
Already
honestly,
Bro,
I
y'all keep
kind of
saying
knew.
Chelsea Green, but I really want Naomi to win, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
That's fine.
Chelsea,
I really want
Naomi.
to win,
Hey,
bro.
shout out BFAB, by the way. She did amazing.
Yeah, she
She
did
actually
great.
killed it. She actually killed it.
She looked
I
like
did not
she's
know she
actually
could look like
improved
that.
in the ring from the I don't remember the last time she was in the ring, but
It was
I
NXT
just
Like,
2.0.
yeah, 2.0. That was
My
years.
God.
It looks
Wait,
way
wait,
better now than.
no, hold on.
Wait.
I think she had a main roster match.
Did she?
She's had a main roster match, and
think
I
she
do
did.
remember it.
Maybe
And
it
I-
was
and I didn't
Scarlett,
like
but,
it.
That's it.
Yeah, it was. It was with Scarlett. It was with Scarlett.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
she
that's
had-
why it was okay.
Yeah, but she didn't really perform that well, honestly. Yeah, she didn't really perform that well, but this time she did really good. So congrats to her. She her entrance, her theme, the presentation is perfect.
Yeah.
She did great. Candice LeRae did pretty good as well, but I didn't really see Candice LeRae nor BFAB winning. I mean, maybe a shock factor, like maybe a little bit of shock factor. But with Bailey winning, man, I don't think Bianca's gonna. I don't think Bianca's gonna win. I think that's gonna be Chelsea.
I hope she does win.
It has to be
I really
Chelsea.
do.
I think it's gonna be Chelsea, and I think from that top right bracket, I think we're gonna probably get Michin out of there. We're gonna get Michin. She's gonna advance, and I think between those the three women on the bottom right, I think it's gonna be Naomi.
Yeah.
So your semifinals should be looking like Bailey, Chelsea Green, Michin, Naomi, which it's pretty good. I'm not sure we're gonna get
Naomi.
Bianca and Jade.
Yeah, I think they're saving that for Mania.
And then the way I see it going, okay, so I see Naomi slotting into the finals, and then I see Chelsea Green, and then I see Becky Lynch coming out, making it a triple threat,
What are we doing?
winning that match.
I'm
That Saturday night's main event.
I'm fine with that. Loki, I'm fine
What
with
am I
that.
hearing?
And,
Whoa.
to become the first ever women's United States champion.
Bullshit.
You guys gotta understand the agenda and how it should go. Her winning the US title, her winning the Royal Rumble, Elimination Chamber, main event in both nights, winning both of the titles each night. That's 3 belts. Whoever did that?
Okay.
We don't. Why do we need that? We don't.
No. The better question is, why not? You don't have an answer for that.
Because she'll be Becky Hogan if she does.
Oh, brother, here we go. We just throw Hogan on any name. At this
No,
point.
3 belts,
That's literally a Hogan move.
That's the Hogan. 3 belts is a Hogan.
bro.
So
What
Kenny
are
was
you
so
talking
was Kenny a
about?
Hogan when he was collecting all those belts?
No, you was tip riding him when he was doing that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Hey, listen.
Yeah.
But again, because I literally said, why do we need that? We don't need that. Kenny Omega, that was needed. He literally gave TNA one of his highest viewing ships ever.
And then make a safe TNA.
So you mean to tell me, Donald,
What's up?
you'll be fine with a Raw talent,
Yes.
moving brands
Yes.
for one match,
Yes.
winning their title,
Yes.
and then bringing it back to the other brand.
Yes.
Not just that.
No. Wait.
That's disgusting behavior.
I only will be fine with it if it's Becky. Anybody else?
Bro,
no.
no, we don't
Won't be
need
fair.
that. Can we be serious?
Yeah,
Can we be serious?
Triple
Oh,
B
bro.
take right there. Yeah.
Can we be serious? He's
I
doing
bet
the
you
bad
kill
takes.
for a drop of
the
her
bad
back
takes
on
with
him.
the conversations. Donnie is the
What
bad
are you
takes.
talking about, Ant? What the fuck are you talking about? What does that have to do? Yo, Ant, what are you talking about?
No. He's a what? He's a what,
Oh,
Donnie?
what is he, Donnie?
No, Donnie, he's a what?
What are you talking about?
Oh,
Wow.
wow.
This is not the Ant I know.
Wow.
Who the heck is the Ant I know,
This
bro?
is not the Donnie I know.
This is
It's
not the
all
I'm
Donnie
being
we know.
cordial.
Wow.
I'm cordial.
Wow.
I'm being cordial.
Now he being
Rude,
cordial.
Donnie. What a rude person. Rude.
We wish he was trolling. He's
Hey, I
not.
got my money on Naomi.
That's the
and
scary
that's what
part.
I
He's
gotta
not
say.
trolling. He
I don't
wants
think.
this.
Yeah, I don't think Donnie's trolling.
Donnie's
Bro, imagine that. Imagine that, though. Imagine that. U.S. title around the waist, world titles in the arm.
No.
Do. Pyro going on. Boom. Me clapping like this.
The only
yeah.
one. The only one. I promise you.
And bro, this is outrageous.
I did not sign
This is
up for this.
outrageous.
Donnie, listen, I love Becky, Donnie, but what are we doing?
Showing proper love. Okay, that's wrong. That's wrong. I guess.
No, you're tip right.
No, Donnie,
Let her go be
no.
a mom. Let her go be a mom. Like please.
Logistics on that one. Logistics on that one.
That would just add to the greatness. Her being a mom, doing all that, and then doing that. Come on. Oh wait, let me cook.
No,
cook.
stop
no.
cooking.
Let me cook.
Just
She
kick
have
them
a-
out.
She have a daughter. Her daughter, tag champs. Yeah.
This man Donnie is sick.
We see
Braun Nicholas all
man,
over
we
again.
see-
Braun
we see-
Nicholas all
this is
over
evil.
again.
We see Braun win a title with a person in the crowd. Imagine Becky winning the title.
Cut his mic.
The first ever.
Kick him out.
Is that not crazy? The first
You were crazy. You were crazy. Yo.
4 belts is not.
You are
valid?
slurping.
Oh wow, this is outrageous.
Nah,
Now
it's
slurping.
crazy what you're
This is
doing. You're doing
great.
tricks.
Put some
You're doing
lotion
tricks.
on your knees.
You're doing tricks.
This is
right
great,
now.
man.
I'm not gonna lie.
Hey,
This is
You're doing tricks.
This man said his 3. Yo.
Bro.
This is diabolical work. That was
Bro,
the most
Donnie,
diabolical thing I may
it's
have ever
crazy
heard.
because you really finna ruin everything how I originally felt about Becky just because you.
Wait,
Tommy, when I tell you,
this
this was me with Triple H. This was
Like,
me with
why
Triple
do
H.
you have to ruin this for me, bro?
Oh my goodness.
What, did I just hear you say Rue and Becky for tag team champions?
And then Becky for U.S. title and
No, yes,
Women's
we don't
World
need
title.
any of that. We don't need any of that to happen.
Donnie.
We're good.
You got it.
We're good, bro. We're good.
Anyways,
Yeah, let's move on.
Anyways.
Anyways.
All right,
Chelsea Green
so-
should win this tournament.
I'm
I
Donnie.
expect her to be facing Naomi in the finals.
you said Chelsea Green and Naomi, and you said Chelsea
Yes.
Green to win. Okay, all right. Ghost, who do you have?
Not gonna lie, I want Chelsea or Naomi, and if it somehow comes down to it, I wouldn't mind there, but I doubt it. But Chelsea, Naomi definitely wanted to.
Okay, crack.
But the headline says there's only one winner of this tournament. Her name is Chelsea Marie Green.
Green. Yummy.
And then Tommy, obviously you have. Oh wait, Phil, who do you have?
Yeah.
Fill up.
First of all, I have to say I'm sinking into depression every time Donnie speaks. Second,
Wow.
Damn.
That's actually hurtful. That's actually hurtful.
Jesus.
That's actually hurtful.
Get over it, Donnie. Get over it.
It hurts my heart.
Phil,
It actually
continue.
hurts.
secondly,
All right.
Bailey should not have won that triple threat. It should have been Candace because it's not meant for
Cook.
main eventer Bailey.
That's who.
Thirdly,
That's who.
Becky does not.
That's
need
the name
to
of the
be-
title. It's a mid-card title.
Oh, John Cena won the mid-card title. What the hell does it mean?
Oh my,
That
different.
was, he was at the end
different.
of his. He was at the end of his feud.
That was different. That was different.
And fourthly,
Donnie.
the finals
Okay.
should be Chelsea and Michin. Chelsea getting the title, or Michin can win the title too. But I want Chelsea to win the title.
Hold on. I saw a crazy stat. Is it really true that Chelsea's never beaten Michin?
I think
so.
How many times
Really?
they face? Like they face like 2-3 times, no?
Chelsea loses
No.
a lot, so
She
yeah,
does a lot.
so she probably has never beaten
They've
each
been
other.
fighting each other for like the past like 8-9 years.
Oh damn.
Oh,
wow.
you mean like
Like
ever,
across
like
all
in any
companies?
country? Oh
I'm
shit.
trying to think
Yeah.
about the TNA matches.
I
I
actually did
really
not know
can't
that.
remember. I'm blanking.
Wow.
But that may be true. That may be true.
Honestly, how do y'all feel about it being like all SmackDown Super?
Damn, yeah. Wait. Actually, even ask me who I want to win.
Oh, okay.
Because
My bad.
We
I
know
don't-
who
I
you
don't-
want
I
to
thought-
win.
I thought we were in agreement. I don't think any of these women should win it. They should be.
Yeah.
Brother.
Honestly speaking, this
Becky Belair.
this is no troll. Honestly speaking, this right here is a good, brackets and all that is good. But if I had to choose a person to win this, I'll choose Rebecca. You know what I'm saying? Have her win it. Have her win it. What? I didn't say Becky name. I didn't say Becky.
Donnie, her real name is Rebecca.
Ah, damn. Okay. All right.
Donnie,
all right.
I literally have her book. I have her book.
Right.
He's my woman's goat right now, currently.
Okay.
1A though. 1A, 1B.
Fine.
Bianca's gonna be there. No worries.
Oh, I know.
Just be ahead of the curve. You be ahead of the curve.
Okay.
All right, listen. If I'm not choosing Becky, if Becky doesn't, for some odd reason, doesn't enter the tournament, I'll probably go with Naomi or Chelsea. I guess.
See, was that so hard, Donald? Was that
I
so
guess.
difficult to say?
Listen. I ain't gonna lie. I prefer Zelina Vega to win this. I ain't gonna lie. But they don't got a raw talent in here, so.
I mean, I guess.
You know what? You know why they?
That's
I think I know why they don't
fair.
got a raw talent.
They're gonna have
I think they're going to be
title match.
introducing
title in
a.
2020.
It's very weird.
I think
'cause
they're going
don't
to
see
introduce a
them-
women's IC title soon.
I'm not gonna lie. They shouldn't do that. I think that's
Yeah, but see, wouldn't that make it like too much? Kind of
that's-
women's
that's-
titles, like.
that's too much. Honestly, this women's US title,
I agree. It
should
will
be
be too much.
defended across both brands.
I don't
Like-
think it's at all.
Which I could have sworn all this like made that announcement. The initial announcement, like it said it would be like defended across both brands.
Yeah, that was the initial announcement, and it's kind of like, come on now, like you're gonna have all SmackDown superstars. I mean, Jade and Bianca, they're both. Where are they actually drafted to? Are they?
They're drafted to SmackDown.
They're drafted to SmackDown.
Yeah, they were actually drafted to SmackDown.
So what raw talent would you guys put in there though?
Becky.
There's a-
Zelina Vega,
Zelina, Lyra, yeah.
maybe even Shayna for the one
Yeah.
time.
You know,
EO.
Sonya would have been good.
Well, Io's kind of about to face
Io,
Liv, so like I
Zelina,
would.
Dakota Kai?
Lyra.
Dakota Kai?
Yes.
Oh hell yeah!
Dakota.
You're cooking Dakota easily.
Dakota. Look. I would
Notice
take
how we said all
Bayley.
of those names before a certain other name, Donald. Notice how we said all of them, all of them before.
I think
I would
Just
take
want to put that out.
me personally, right? I would take Bailey out of here. I'd take Bianca. I'd take Jade, and I'd insert Lyra, Zelina, and Dakota Kai.
Cook.
I think everybody else can stay.
First,
Like,
I'm taking out. I'm not gonna
I'm
lie.
cool with
Because I'm a
Naomi.
hater. I'm taking out a lot. Whatever Lopez. I'm not. I can't stand seeing her. I'm sorry.
Who would you
Can't
put
stand
in?
it.
Who would you put in?
Anybody else?
So Shayna?
Here's the thing.
I do like Shayna. I like Shayna or Zoe. Either one doesn't really.
No, Shayna.
Okay.
Yeah, Zoe got.
Come on.
I
Let's
mean-
be real.
The only way you can get better is by being in the ring. I mean, I'm just saying.
But that's not her problem ain't in the ring. That's the thing.
The problem is she can't get over with a crowd. That's
If
her, that's her problem,
the
honestly.
Yeah, you can throw any of them in there. I don't. But the others I like. I like the Zelena and the.
But you don't think she could have like a little breakout performance like B5? No faith?
Doubt it.
Shayna wins.
Spitball. No,
But I'm not
never
gonna
know.
lie though, BFAB, those are like the perfect two women to be in a match with someone like BFAB. Like those are the perfect two.
That is actually true, yeah.
That is the perfect two.
Two like veterans, especially Candace, like an absolute pro. So
That was smart.
If they were going to have this thing be between both brands, it should have been SmackDown on one side, Raw on the other, and you
That's what I
would
thought they were gonna do.
on final.
Yeah,
And
it's unfortunate, man. You don't put the other brand like that. That's just very unfortunate, honestly.
But I do expect the women's IC title coming in 2025. And personally, I don't think it's too much, mainly because if you're going to have this championship be for SmackDown superstars, Raw should have the opportunity. So,
Agreed.
One thing I did see is that they were planning to do a Saturday night's main event in January, so that's probably what they're introducing a women's IC title.
Wait, they're doing another one?
This should be an event they should like keep doing randomly. I like it.
Yeah, because what I saw is that it's going to be a quarterly thing.
I was gonna say
Tommy.
low key, like with each of the seasons, like every 3 months, that'd be fire.
Wow.
this is one of the 4 NBC specials. So the Saturday night's main event is going to be 4 specials.
I think this is gonna I know we haven't seen anything else about this show, like as far as like what other matches are gonna take place, but I really do I like this idea. I think this is gonna stick. So even if it's not NBC, someone else is gonna pick it up, you know?
It's going to happen every quarter. Every 3 months, we're going to get a Saturday night's main event for whatever month that is, because it's the 4 major specials for NBC, and you know, we got it for the year.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna move on from this. Another thing that kind of happened on SmackDown: Shinsuke has returned.
Oof.
What do you guys think? Shinsuke returned, and he has like this eye color now. What do you guys think of Shinsuke returning? And what do you guys think this feud is gonna be like? And are you guys interested?
Super interested. Me personally, I'm super interested. I think this is finally a chance for.
I can't do it again. I just can't.
Hold on, wait.
Every time.
Maybe it's because I took that long break from wrestling when they had Shinsuke and they kept like fumbling Shinsuke. But
it's what they do best.
I'm not going to count it out. I'm not. I think this is gonna be fun. LA Knight's the perfect guy to like bring this out of him. What?
Personally, do I think they're gonna do something with Shinsuke Nakamura? No. Do I have interest in this story? Yes, I do. Because Shinsuke Nakamura and LA Knight together, I think LA Knight with anybody is just interesting. Yeah. Adding Shinsuke with their dynamic, I think would be very just intriguing if it's done correctly, of course. And yeah, I'm interested in it, but I just don't think Shinsuke gonna be doing anything. But I think he's
there to build LA Knight up a little bit more. I think that's kind of the point in time where Shinsuke's at. He's just there to build up, talent, and I think he's building up LA Knight, here with this feud. We've seen Shinsuke, he's not washed. Like, I think, we can all come to a consensus here. He's not washed. Great storyteller. His mic work, he speaks his language, so it's a little different, but he's a great storyteller. I think he's a phenomenal talent to work with in ring. He you can put him in, and he has chemistry with just about anybody. I think he's going to do wonders for LA Knight's title reign, and depending how long this lasts, this could be a very good feud.
Could easily go to the Rumble. Yeah.
I think it can also be a good filler feud for Cody as well.
Nah, we have.
No. We're not doing that again. We're not doing that again. Please, no. Please, I beg. No.
No, please, no.
Nah.
And their feud wasn't terrible or anything, but we already seen that already.
Yeah, it went on for a long time, honestly.
Yeah.
The reason I say so because SmackDown lacks depth as far as heels, so it could be a decent one off.
Low key, I can't remember when they had their match. I ain't gonna lie, I can't remember.
It was on a Raw.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
But the Kevin story is going to drag for a while up until we get that Randy storyline. So, I mean, he's going to be in these storylines for a while.
Yeah.
Cody's going to be booked. He's booked through WrestleMania now. Like he got the Kevin, the Randy stuff, and then hope, and then probably Bloodline stuff going into Mania. So
they finally sort of planned for Cody, and it felt like and I'm a Cody fan here, so this is just me actually speaking here. It felt like for the longest time they literally had up until right now. So they finally.
Hey, who's marching?
Damn, who's doing that? Hey, that's you?
Yep.
Hey, what you eating, bro?
Just some M&Ms.
Yellow pack, right?
M&Ms? God damn.
I want to mute that.
Is it a yellow pack?
Yeah, I got the yellow.
Okay, just making sure. Look at this dork. I'm so tired. Look. But now look at him.
Nope.
Maybe your hoodie was making him tired.
That was actually funny.
Yeah, I'm laughing. Yeah, I'm
Ooh,
laughing. I'm laughing.
How
You know-
are you guys? Are you guys enjoying LA Knight's reign? I think he's doing a
Yes.
really good job.
Yeah,
It's a
I think he's
cool reign.
been one U.S.
Solid.
champions. I ain't gonna lie to you.
He's doing really good. I think the presentation that he has, he's out there every week, bro. Like his promo work, obviously, like he's gonna have you laughing, man. I mean, he had cut a promo this week on on Legato and was saying stuff about Electra calling him daddy and stuff like that. Like, this dude is
bargain.
yeah, he's just funny. Like he has this entertainment factor that he provides, and man, it's just it's
he's
so
one of
nice
the
to
best
see.
on the mics right now.
Yeah, it's so nice to see an active U.S. champion, and his title, although it's not being defended on pay-per-views all that much, they're getting defended on SmackDowns, and it's making SmackDown feel a little bit more important.
And I mean, Logan Paul didn't really leave a real good
Show respect.
reign.
Show respect. Show respect. Show respect. Show
No.
respect.
Oh, here he
No.
goes. Here he
that Logan
goes.
Paul reign was ass.
Here he goes.
No,
Here Donnie
no,
goes.
Donnie, no.
Bro, that was a horrible reign. Let's be real.
Here goes
expected a
Donnie
whole
defending
lot
a
more.
part-time mid-card champion. Can't wait for this.
I was glad he took the
my
belt off
God.
Ray, but after that was mid.
I was expecting a lot more Donnie, bro.
very low. That bar was very low.
Part-time
LA
mid-card
Knight
champ.
just sneeze.
Logistics.
What are we doing, Donnie? A part-time mid-card champion.
It brought prestige.
Bro was making Roman look like full-time.
Come on, let's stop it.
Sneezed.
Come on.
I mean,
Did he even defend the belt 5 times?
he put over LA Knight.
I think it was
Matters.
3 or 4. I don't think he made it to 5.
He put over LA Knight. That's what matters. Come on.
All I had to do was
Yeah, after holding it for a millennia.
Oh, brother. Come on. Took it around the world. People seen it. I just got to see the.
Yeah, that's it. He didn't defend it. He just took it around the world.
he did.
All
Oh,
he did,
man.
all he did was swing around the world.
Yeah,
put
you know what he
put
did?
it on
Donnie?
his
He took it to his
podcast,
World Tetris tournament that he competed in. That's what he
Yes.
took it to.
Yes.
and then he put it on his podcast. Like, okay,
And he
cool.
let Trump hold it.
Yeah, like, wow.
Let's not get political.
Yeah, okay,
Logistically speaking, still
It was
was
a prop.
solid
It was a
reign.
prop.
Because a
It wasn't
certain
even a
bald,
championship belt.
owner or a guy in charge did something similar.
It's
But
one of the first United.
exactly, that's all logistics.
So okay, let's move on. Cody, Kevin, I think this is gonna happen at Saturday night's main event. Bro, Kevin, they're building him as like a really dangerous opponent to Cody. Obviously, like they're being very vague with him, saying, "Hey, Cody, you don't want to fight Kevin. Look what he just did to Randy. Like, do you want to get put on the shelf too?" And the fact that there's this storyline that's building up. How do you guys feel about this?
I love it. I did not want the feud between Kevin and Cody to end the first time they did this. So the fact that they brought it back around and they did it in this type of way is fantastic. Saturday night's main event to me is a perfect opportunity to do it. Because they're basically, utilizing that as their December pay-per-view as we get
brother.
season.
This dork.
With everything that's happening right now, I'm loving what they're doing with Kevin. And, I don't think it's going to happen, but if they were to just somehow flip a switch and actually give Kevin Owens the title,
I'm here for it.
I think that'd be great. It's a shock factor.
I would not be that upset about it.
I'm not gonna lie, man. I'm here for it.
D-Lo dork.
I would not be that upset about it.
They
Though I
could-
don't think it's gonna happen, but I would not.
They could stretch this out to Mania.
The thing is that Randy and Cody,
Just have KO win the room.
Mania.
Have Kevin do what?
What?
Yeah,
Rumble.
and you kind of having the Donnie wife right now. I'm not gonna lie.
Come on, we know who that's for. What are you talking about? Have Kevin do what? Have Kevin do what? Get the heck out of here, man. Come
Gonna be
on.
John
Listen,
Cena, man.
I just need one thing from Kevin Owens in this feud. I just need him to bust out a package pile driver again on somebody. I need him to break a neck. I'm sorry. I'm here for it.
Let me do it to Tommy real quick.
Shut the hell up.
Yeah.
What do you mean, Kevin going to Rumble?
Logistics.
We need the apron powerbomb back.
Logistics.
Also as well. Also.
Yeah, he does need to bring that. I think we're gonna see it very soon. I think we're gonna see that very, very soon. I'm not gonna lie. I think that that Cody match, I can see it ending in that way, where it's a no contest, powerbomb on the outside on the obviously the hardest part of the ring, and I think that's how the match ends. It's a no contest and it carries straight to the Rumble.
Quick
I would
question.
love for that to be the finish.
Would y'all be mad if Cody kicked out of an apron powerbomb?
I would surprise me one bit.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it wouldn't surprise me one bit, but I would hope that would be like the match right there. Because obviously that move has taken people out.
Yeah.
Prior. Remember, this is the same man who won count a burning hammer. So
that's
true.
Axel, I don't, totally disagree with your take on having that go to a no contest that Saturday night's main event to get to the Rumble. But if anything, I would have because I think there's gonna be a finish to that main event regardless because of it being on NBC and it being one of the 4 specials. But if anything, I can see Randy coming back at Saturday night's main event, costing Kevin Owens the championship, and then maybe we can even see Cody versus somebody else at Rumble, and then we can maybe even see KO versus Randy.
That match still needs to happen. Randy and KO, that match at some point still needs to happen. So I could see that happening as well. Randy and KO at the Rumble. I could definitely see that happening. I think Cody this year, I think he's going to defend the title inside the Elimination Chamber. I think that we might get that this year.
Go switch in, bro.
I don't know because it really depends on who wins the Rumble.
What type of sandwich?
If it is Cena, then we know. That Cody's path is still opened.
Did you heat it up?
Okay, Larry. Let's say it is Cena, but wouldn't you think that they would have a chamber to decide who would face Cody at WrestleMania?
That is
wheat bread.
It's very interesting. Honestly, they don't have champions defend their titles nowadays inside the chamber.
But here's the thing. They've always done it in this way. Whoever wins the Rumble between Raw and SmackDown, that elimination chamber is for the other World Championships #1 contender for Mania.
I mean, well, I'm saying because it's basically whoever wins it, and they decide to go for that title is basically the other brand, their champion can defend their championship in the chamber.
Elimination chamber for that other world title. So, I mean, I usually like that type of deal because it goes from one pay-per-view to another, in terms of getting a contender for Mania, but I do miss the times where we actually got to see a world champion be defended in the chamber.
It doesn't even have to be a world champion. You can throw the mid-card titles in the chamber again too.
They have done the US title. I see.
Yep.
Hell, even the tag team titles.
Also true. Could throw a tag team there again.
The tag title won in 2015 was all that bad.
It was hectic, but it was still fun.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. That's the Cody and Kevin stuff, man. We are going to talk about one more thing, and it's probably going to take up the rest of the time here. The Continental Classic. This is a tournament over in AEW. It determines.
Tony's bro.
The winner of this. Phil, correct me if I'm wrong, but the winner of this goes on to challenge for the Continental title.
No, or gets the Continental Championship.
Okay, gets a okay.
Yeah, I'm about to.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? Tom, you adore. Don't you ever ad lib or breathe or speak while I speak, please, Tom. Hold your breath while I speak, please.
I was just asking you a question, bro. I just want to know what you got against AEW, bro. I know you're not talking.
Do that.
That's
No,
what
do
he's
that.
thinking.
No, I want
I
you to
know
do
you're
that.
not talking,
I want you
bro.
to do that while I speak. I don't want to hear a breath from you. I don't want to hear nothing. While I speak. Please, Tom. Please, all right?
Hey, bro. Hey,
You know
bro.
what I'm saying?
Sleeping
Listen,
time.
I have other stuff. You know what I'm saying? Other things, you know.
Hey,
got
bro.
Puppet Master things.
Donnie hates AEW.
What are you
He got
talking
strings to
about?
pull, you know, he got
Oh
words
my
to
goodness.
twist.
This
He got people to manipulate.
the room here.
I just have one question.
What the heck, bruh?
What, Donnie? What?
No, what is up with this guy Crack? Like, this guy's a dork. What's your question, Ghost?
My question is for anyone who knows in the Continental Classic. Or I need to know if 2 people are in there.
Yo, I'll catch y'all later. What's on with this guy? How you want
Bye,
interrupt
Puppet
me?
Master.
My mid. Yo,
All right, bye,
Please watch
PM.
your
Bye,
hoodie.
Puppet Master. Please watch
Please-
the hoodie. Bye, guys.
please.
Bye.
We beg.
Please watch your
Get,
hoodie.
We beg
bye.
to watch the hoodie. We beg to watch the
Wow.
hoodie.
True.
Or
This
new
is
one.
insane. This is insane. Ax, thank you for having me on here. I appreciate
problem.
You're
you.
welcome.
Appreciate you for
You know what
pulling
I'm
up.
saying? You know what I'm saying? I might have to go,
bruh.
prestige and honor something. I don't know.
No.
I appreciate you. Tommy, you a dork. Fill
Your
up.
ass icon. Your ass
Oh, you
icon.
still wearing that clickbait hoodie?
Donnie fears Tommy.
Oh
Yikes.
man.
Oh,
Listen, I'm not
tied.
gonna say
I
that-
think
I
he's
ain't
a
gonna
nice
say that
guy.
to you. Yo, Ant.
Tommy Fears died.
Why? Yeah, Ant. Get the heck out of here. Yeah, thank you. It's not that funny. It ain't that funny. It ain't that funny. It's not that funny.
It's hilarious.
It's not
Hilarious.
that funny. It's not that funny. It's not that funny.
DFG.
All right, y'all enjoy your night. Doctor
DFT.
Dork. And y'all enjoy your night. Y'all be safe.
You as
Rollins.
well, man.
Bye.
Bye,
Tommy,
Puppet
you a
Master.
dork. Shut up, Crack. You dork.
Rollins.
Get out.
Bye.
Finally.
Okay. I have a
Oh,
genuine
wait. Hold on. Nice.
question.
Wonderful smell now. Sorry.
Okay. Like this is genuinely asking here. Who watches? Like
I do. I do not watch
I do.
Collision.
I keep
Yeah.
up.
Listen.
Wait, Collision?
genuinely watches AEW.
Oh,
Oh,
I
Jelly
watch
watch
Dynamite. I
I
watch
do
Dynamite.
not watch Collision.
Listen. The only times I watch Dynamite is for MJF and Christian. By the way, are they in the tournament? One of them?
We don't know anybody.
We won't know them yet, but one of them most likely will be in. Probably Christian, if anything.
We don't know anybody in the tournament yet. Christian has a contract for the World Championship, so he
Oh,
most
I
likely,
know he does.
and MJF, I'm not too sure, but I wanted to get like an actual genuine like consensus on if anybody actually watches the product, because if anybody doesn't really watch the product, the Continental Classic won't mean either A, won't mean a single thing to you, or B, you won't understand anything about what this Continental Classic is about.
I've barely been watching, so I have no idea. But anyway, I'm going to go anyway. So, Axel, thank you for letting me on. Phil, nice seeing you again. Crack, nice seeing you.
Of course.
Tommy, nice seeing you, but Fragile Phil's still a bitch. Bye, guys!
Oh my god.
Real. So
Alright.
real. So real.
We're down to 4. Phil, let's start off with you, man.
Okay.
Who we kind of talked about this backstage. Who do you think? What's your predictions on the bracket for who do you think is going to be in it for the Continental Classic?
Okay, so first of all, I want to say that with the way the Continental Classic is set up, with it being a 20-minute time limit, 3 points per win, 1 point for a draw, no points for a loss, and with everybody being banned from ringside, the Continental Classic is really meant for like legitimate in-ring action that is going to be going, balls to the wall essentially for the Continental Championship. The Continental Champion, whoever that is, automatically is inserted into the tournament. So right now, Okada is in that tournament.
Yep.
So you have 2 leagues, blue and gold, 6 of them in each, and it's basically their round robin tournament, basically like their G1. In my eyes, I would love to see this as the gold league. Okada, obviously. Jay White, Hangman Adam Page, Claudio Castagnoli, Darby Allin, and Roderick Strong.
Who
half the time.
That's a heater. That's calm.
Now that's only half, because in terms of what you would have in terms of stories there, you have Darby Allin, who could be easily going at it with the BCC or the Death Riders now, in AEW down the line, and that's where Claudio comes in. Roderick Strong, you kind of have to have somebody take the falls within this in order to take losses so that people can get points. And I absolutely love Roderick Strong, but Roderick Strong can be that guy essentially. But then you also have that Jay White and Hangman feud going on in there, and then Okada. So that's how I kind of constructed that league. And the Gold League usually happens on Dynamite. So we would see these matches happen on Dynamite through a week-to-week basis.
Okay. What's your blue league look like?
And the Blue League would consist of the AEW International Champion Konosuke Takeshita, Shelton Benjamin, Ricochet, Kyle O'Reilly, Wheeler Yuta, and the new apparent signing to AEW, Speedball Mike Bailey. I think.
My heart.
Oh, damn.
My heart hurts.
I'm not gonna lie. The only reason I wouldn't maybe want Mike Bailey on there just because of like, besides the fact like he like just debut is I would kind of just throw like Mark Briscoe in there again, only because like you said, you would kind of need someone to take the falls, and it's not like Mark Briscoe can't go. Like he can still wrestle like great matches like he did last year. It's just unfortunately we're gonna need someone take the pins.
Not gonna lie, Mark Briscoe was probably gonna be it was between Kyle O'Reilly and Mark Briscoe for me.
That's
and it's nothing
Kyle
against O'Reilly. Kyle
O'Reilly
O'Reilly fantastic too, but with everything that's happening here with this league, international champion Konosuke Takeshita, I absolutely love that, and I would have loved Konosuke Okada final, if anything. That would you have that Ricochet and Shelton Benjamin type dynamic there, because the Hurts there. Ricochet, I think, love for a tournament like this.
Yep.
Moxley sends in Wheeler Yuta on the other half of the tournament to try to do something, like to try to actually prove himself for the BCC side, and maybe
still a bitch.
Maybe he can do something, maybe he can't. And then I know Speedball Mike Bailey isn't even there yet, and it's just a rumor as of right now. But I think he was just absolutely in that kind of a situation. And Kyle O'Reilly's fantastic in terms of an in-ring competitor. So that would be the blue one. That would be taking place on Collision.
Phil, question. Who do you have winning this tournament?
In terms of a final,
or like give me your final two, and then give me your prediction as to who do you think is going to win this.
In terms of a final, I would do Takeshita and Okada.
Takeshita and Okada.
Okay.
Is Okada still gonna win?
I've been wanting that for a long time. Now I know both of them are technically champions right now, which is interesting, and I didn't even mean for that to happen. But that is kind of just where things are lining up. I would love to see that. Jay White and Ricochet would not even be that bad.
Man, I would love. I'm not gonna lie. I would hope for Jay White and Okada to be. I'm not gonna
like separate.
Yeah, I'm not. Wait, did you have Jay White and Okada in the same?
He did.
Honestly,
yeah. Shoot, because I would have loved for that to be the final.
Yeah.
I would have. If there's anybody I really want to see win this year, and you want to push him, Jay White, man.
Cook. I'm not gonna lie, Cook.
That would be that's my pick. Like just from a personal standpoint, I think Jay White for me. Yeah.
The way that the Continental Classic ended last year, we had with the Gold League being Jon Moxley, Swerve Strickland, Mark Briscoe, Jay Lethal, and Jay White. So Jay White was in last year's tournament. And we had a 3-way tie of 12 points of Jay White John Moxley and Swerve Strickland. Swerve Strickland really came out of his own shell in this tournament. For those that remember. So there was that. And then the Blue League had Bryan Danielson,
Go.
Brody King, Andrade, when Andrade was still in the AEW, Claudio Castagnoli, Daniel Garcia, and Eddie Kingston. Now, Eddie Kingston would go on to win the Continental Classic. Like, he won the Continental Championship. But we had Bryan Danielson with the most points at 10, Brody King with 6, Andrade at 9, Claudio at 7, Daniel Garcia only 3 points. He only won one match in the entire tournament. And then
Disgusting.
And then Eddie Kingston with 9. So we had a fantastic, like, the way that they did the Continental Classic the first time around, it was nearly perfect with the way that, with the matches went down and how the finals ended up being with John Moxley and Eddie Kingston, but Eddie Kingston picking up the victory, in which nobody even really expected out World's End that year. I loved it, and I think we can really see something special this year for the second ever Continental Classic. It just depends on who's actually in this thing.
I actually do believe, like, I like the field that you set, Phil. I think that's honestly where I'm kind of headed. It was almost identical. I think the only difference I had was actually no. Well, no, I think the only difference I had was Claudio. I think I would have put someone from House of Black there, but I do get it with the stories and everything, so I understand that as well. So either or, but as far as what I think is gonna, like, how it's gonna end up, I do really, 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 really think that Tony Khan is gonna capitalize on this idea of Okada breaking the major tournament record in wrestling. I forgot who holds it right now, but they say it all the time on AEW television. But yeah, hey,
Tatiana.
Oh,
Give
sure.
me $2. Thank you so much, Tatiana.
Thanks
Really
for
appreciate you.
W Tatiana. Hey, what are you doing right now? I know you're somewhere in my house, our house. What are you doing? But anyway,
Tatiana.
I do think this is going to I do think that this is going to end up being Okada, obviously making it to the finals. And I'm a little tossed up in who he's going to go against in the finals per se. I'm still kind of figuring that one out myself, but I do think I think they're going to capitalize on Okada breaking the record. I think they're going to try to solidify Okada as one of the greatest of all time, and I think this is how they're going to do it. So,
okay.
That's fair.
I think it's gonna be the only time we're gonna probably see Okada lose it is a situation where how he won it. Well, it was kind of random, and Eddie Kingston was just it was a title defense.
Yeah. The thing is, like you said earlier, Ax, I wanted this to be for a shot at the Continental Championship. With everything that's happening with this, having the champion really having to defend the championship in the tournament.
Yeah.
Just makes no, like,
but then again, it's like, relinquish the title, It's like, it's tough. It really is tough when you build a tournament around a singular championship. Oh my God, hold on.
Holy shit!
Back.
Wait! Where is he getting his money from? What?
It is coming from Tommy's credit card.
Yeah, but
Let's
name
keep
says
this going.
Thomas.
Let's keep this going.
Wow!
If you love Thomas, $2 more. From Thomas's credit card. Let's go. From Thomas's credit card. Yes. Yes.
I'm done.
This is crazy.
But yeah, it's just when you build a tournament around a specific championship, it makes it pretty tough. Because then when you do the tournament every year, because it's obviously an annual tournament, the champion has to defend that title in the tournament. I really think, right, if this is the way that obviously with the Continental Classic, I think that Okada shouldn't have to work his way from the first round. I think he should be like he should already be in the finals because he's a champion. But then again, it also makes sense, fight for it again. But then again, it's like, why? Why should he have to? Especially, he's been champion for a pretty long while, and he's done a really good job with that championship. Why should he have to fight for it again?
But I also think it's one of those things where that title also, I think they're trying to build that title as like a.
We appreciate you, yeah.
You're proud of being that workhorse champion. You're proud of defending it. You're proud of. You think that none of those guys in that tournament can beat you year to year. Like, so I see that as well. It's like AEW's version of the IC title, where it's just your workhorse belt. Like, it's supposed to be the guys that wrestle.
And this is the workhorse tournament. This is exactly supposed to be the workhorse tournament. So I guess in that sense, it makes sense for the champion to start from the bottom and find his way to the top again. And I think it creates a dynamic that, like, oh, what if the champion is eliminated in the first round? You're gonna get a new champion.
And you have a chance to tell a lot of stories within a tournament like this too.
Yeah.
This is where I think AEW. Sorry, Phil. One more thing, and then I'll let you take it. But I do think this is where, because I've been tweeting, and even on Blue Sky for all of us. Well, I don't know if everyone has Blue Sky, but I know Phil's on Blue Sky. Follow us on Blue Sky, but I have been like tweeting out like AEW. I feel like they're missing something, but in reality, I think this is like their downtime before their peak, and I think the Continental Classic, the C2, is one of those. Throughout the year is when AEW peaks. So I think that's all it was, to be honest. Because WWE goes through the same little dry spell when they're trying to build something bigger. So,
for sure. And the thing is, usually the winter time, and I'm not even just talking about AEW at this point. I'm talking about all professional wrestling companies. Usually the winter time is when things, kind of,
we'll talk about that, and that's cool.
It's starting to die down a little bit, but with a Continental Classic and with a tournament like this, that with the rules being the rules that they are, I mean, nobody's been. This is literally just a tournament to where you can just have great professional wrestling matches. You can have great stories within those pro wrestling matches, and you can set things up for the future for whoever you got lined up in here. You have when you don't know the rulings of a tournament like this normally. Right, because this is AEW's version of a G1 type deal with the round robin stuff.
Yep.
If you don't know what much about the round robin type tournaments, the scoring system may not be something that you personally might enjoy. But if you continue to, go through the motions of this tournament, you can see how the mathematics can really kind of eliminates you in a way. If you really do lose one match or have it go to a time limit draw where you only get 1 point, then you're kind of fighting behind that 8 ball, and you kind of have to figure out where the heck you're going to go to try to get more points as the tournament progresses. And you kind of want to root for people to lose and root for people to win so that you try to get up that ranking. I mean, we had a 3-way tie in the Gold League last year at 12 points.
Yeah.
Cinema.
That was great.
Yeah.
And then
Swerve became a star after that tournament, man. Like,
he did.
They can.
No, he was already like popping.
Well, yeah, true.
Going up, but the Continental Classic really solidified Swerve as like
he could go with anyone. Like, it didn't matter who it was.
It did what he did.
Hey, Crack, man, I'm interested to know what are some guys you want to see in there. What does your final 2 look like, and eventually, like, what is your winner?
All right, so I'm not gonna lie, the people that Phil mentioned, majority of them I would obviously keep in the tournament, just because like we would want like the best like possible series of matches. But it also brought him up, and I can't believe we didn't even mention him. But like Will Ospreay, like how would he not be? He would fit beautifully in this year's Continental Classic. And put him on either like block. I think for all the people like there, Jay White is definitely heavy favorite to win this whole thing, just because like we know like him with the title, he can just simply carry the company and like be the workhorse that we know he can be. I also wouldn't mind a Okada like just defending his title, like just going through the whole tournament. But yeah,
Hold on. Let's go.
What is
W
happening?
Tatiana.
That's her 10th
Hey.
super sticker or whatever.
I asked for $2.99 and she gave $4.99. That's a double. That's a double.
So nice. Had to do it. Oh my.
You know what? I'm hoping this is coming from Thomas's credit card because that'll make me feel even better.
Oh man.
This is great. This is
well.
great.
I hope she didn't cover rent.
This is great. We appreciate you, Tatiana, and I hope you appreciate your girlfriend, Thomas, because
I do. I love her to death. I love her to death.
Great.
And keep in mind, guys, that the tournament starts next Wednesday. So
next Wednesday, right?
Probably hear about
who's
going to be in the tournament, and just either some sort of video package or whatever. But yeah, next
I don't
week.
know if you mentioned this name. Did you mention Claudio Castagnoli?
I did.
Okay, all right. I don't know why. I'd love to see Malachi Black in this tournament.
That was my House of Black name. I
would too, but like I just know something like they're not gonna,
I find a spot for him. Truthfully, I did, but right now they're actually having them go up against the trios champions right now, and it really would not even surprise me because it's a fatal 4-way this coming pay-per-view for Full Gear, and I know they just won the trios titles, they being or the tag titles, they being Private Party, but I mean, House of Black has been getting consistent television over the course of the last month or so. So I mean, who knows?
Wait, I just did this. Am I mistaken? Wasn't all of House of Black in the last year's Continental Classic? Or is it just Brody and Buddy?
It was just Brody. Period.
W Tatiana, man.
Tatiana over Thomas. That's like I thought that's like well established, but
That's just Brody. Period. And Brody didn't even really do that bad. He had 6 points. He beat Claudio and he beat Kingston.
Oh, you beat the actual. Wow, yeah.
One thing I will say.
That's what I kind of think Brody got to run it back.
If we're gonna put Ospreay in this tournament, I think in the other block should be
no,
Fletcher.
not.
I think it only makes sense.
That goofy ball-headed Mr. Green looking. Oh hell no!
Brought him up.
Oh hell no!
He's a great bad guy, bro.
He's not. Oh my god! But it's like
he's like Ledrick Kaiser.
It's like the Wheeler Yuta syndrome. I'm sorry. Like
I
look at him and it's
you gotta give him Kaiser at least.
No.
You gotta give him Kaiser, bro.
No, not even Kaiser. Kaiser is smoking him. Kaiser is smoking him any day of the week. He's rolling up Fletcher Packard. And he's better as a tag team guy, but that's neither here nor there. And I'm sorry, like he just looks so like he's forced. It's like trying too hard.
The reason why I didn't even have Will Ospreay in the tournament, so I'm with all of that, is because I think he's just gonna be too tied up with Fletcher in order to even really.
Oh my god, this man's gonna be the reason. Oh my god, he sucks.
Because with Full Gear happening, they're having a match at Full Gear.
I know, sadly.
Oh wait! Oh no.
They're having a match at Full Gear.
See that bum live.
And I know you're gonna get this crack, but Kyle has to win the first match.
No.
He has to.
Nope. Get him out of here. One and done. 15 minutes of fame, bitch. Get him out of here. Shave your head for what? You look goofy.
How are you gonna establish him as a heel right now if you're not gonna have him beat Will Ospreay right now?
I just wish it wasn't Will Ospreay. Like that's huge. Like that's huge.
Like, well, hold on. Really think about this. Who has beaten Will Ospreay in AEW right now? Like so far. Swerve, and who else? Could really think of? Maybe MJF, and I think it was MJF as well. That's 2 former world champs. And you mean to tell me he's gonna be bundled up with Kyle fucking No.
I get what you're saying, Craig. It just sucks
Nah.
at his will,
Nah,
but again,
Yeah, yeah.
I can't believe that. I can't believe it. You mean to tell me my half-goat Bryan Danielson's losing to Will Ospreay, but Kyle Fletcher's beating him? Yeah, okay. Yeah,
Bro, he's gonna cheat to win. We
Bury
know
him
that.
is crazy. I'm not gonna lie, bury him is
Roger
crazy.
Foster. Yo, WM. Thank
Yo,
you,
bury him
Am.
is
WM,
crazy.
for real.
Yeah,
You know
which
what?
Hit him with a hidden blade, Stormbreaker, 1, 2, 3, 15 minutes of fame, up out of here. Go back to the
There's two
tag team,
names.
Aussie Open.
There's two names I would love to see in here: Shibata and Samoa Joe. I'd love to see Samoa Joe.
TV.
I'd love to see Samoa Joe get in here. I think it'd be a
Both of
great
them.
addition. Shibata and Samoa Joe, you put them on the same
Also-
block, you put them on different blocks. It don't matter.
Also, another name we could add, because to kind of give him a little like redemption, Adam Cole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he had Cole in the...
Unfortunately, he's gonna be tied up too much with the MJF storyline.
He maybe I know. I was just saying because like if Roddy, because I know Roddy, if he's in the Continental, then I know probably like Adam Cole like
Absolutely not.
try.
Absolutely
No, Q
not.
Jericho
You were
off
looking-
my
you were-
TV.
You were
Absolutely not.
you were literally cooking like
Absolutely not.
10 seconds ago. What just happened? What
I'm not gonna lie. You just burnt your house.
Yo, for real.
You just burnt your house.
You were cooking burnt
Say
water,
goodbye to
my
your
guy.
house.
You were cooking burnt water. That is what you're cooking right there.
That
Say
name
goodbye to your house.
up that name is disgusting.
Yeah, no, that's an atrocity. I'm not gonna lie. That's
You
an
should be
atrocity.
ashamed of yourself. Real talk. I'm not gonna lie. You should low key be ashamed of yourself.
But AEW knows that learning tree gimmick is complete and utter dog shit.
Yeah.
That they still completely put that on our television screen. And the fact that they even had that guy, and I'm not even going to say his name because we all know who I'm talking about, that guy.
Hey, did Donnie get in your head too much? Did that Donnie like fumes get in your head? Is that what I'm hearing right now? Is this what's going on? Because you let me know. Like I'll give you some Febreze.
For the Ring of Honor World title is disgusting, especially with what they said about Jay. You know,
That should never happen.
You know,
Mark should still be champion.
I'm thinking of one more name that should be in here. And if you want somebody to take a pin, right? If this is a guy who can, who's gonna get, give a lot to this tournament. I think he'd be a great addition to this tournament. But he's also a guy just to eat pins. Nick Wayne.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
I think
Yes.
he'd be a phenomenal addition to this tournament. He get to showcase himself a little bit more.
Yeah.
Obviously, he's not winning. I don't even
No,
think he's getting far. But that's just a guy you put in there. He's gonna have a great match, and he's gonna make whoever it is he's facing look good. In the meantime, he's gonna build himself up, even though he's eating the pin.
who do you think would be? And I know Daniel Garcia only winning now one match was a trump at that point.
No,
But
You gotta chill with that. You gotta chill,
and
and you gotta chill with that. We can't have that bad man pull up.
yeah, he's not allowed to take a pin.
I didn't see the chat.
He's not allowed to take a pin. I'm not even gonna lie.
Yeah, but
Nah.
he's talking about Zack Sabre Jr. Yeah,
Yeah,
no way,
Jay.
no
He's not allowed
shot.
to take a pin.
No, keep him far away from the C2, please.
Yeah, no, I think he would be great in terms of an actual in ring action. But you get,
Oh yeah, like a one-on-one off.
I don't
Yeah.
want to see him in the tournament. I'm not gonna lie.
But speaking of the C2, will they ever do a women's C2?
Oh my god, it's funny
I'm
because I
waiting
was
on
thinking
that.
about that earlier, and I was gonna say something, but you beat me to it. So let's talk about it. Let's talk about that.
I would
Absolutely.
love
You,
to see
what would you guys think
if-
about a women's C2?
Bro,
if-
the stacked woman on AEW? Come on.
love it.
We're getting
You gotta
straight
use them, though.
bangers.
That's what I'm worried
Tony got to get off his useless ass once in a while and start booking these women well. He's done it before. Tony and Mariah.
about. Like, what happened? Where's Deanna Peraza right now, guys?
On Collision.
She's over here teaming, I think, with Tyre Valkyries the last time I saw them. I think they recently called themselves like.
They haven't gotten the next member yet?
Nope.
It probably like Serena Deeb. I'm not going to lie to you.
Yeah.
I was kind of hoping it was like, she needs the. Do they not have another former TNA knockout?
I think I'm not gonna lie. I think she should
Maybe
be
it should be
as
there.
well.
Oh, 100%. If they did, that's the
Cook. I'm not
I
going to
would
lie.
go for that. I would like that.
Lose the Ring of Honor Women's World Championship. I love you, Athena, but you gotta win the title.
To who? To who?
Billy. What's her name?
Billy Starks.
Yeah.
To run it back? I mean, they would have to like do a little something, but I could see that.
Do you know how long that woman has been the Ring of Honor Women's World Champion?
Longer than Samoa Joe.
Yeah.
That's over 2 years.
But she's been champion.
Maybe I think 3. I could be, but I think it's 2,
It's
definitely.
getting to Roman Reigns level.
Yeah, it's getting to.
You damn right. You
It's,
damn
well,
right.
it's deserved. It's deserved.
She been cooking everyone there. It'll step up to the plate. It don't matter.
I'm not saying it's
Like,
not. I love
You know what's so crazy?
her on episode of time.
When she was champion, the World Heavyweight title was not even a thing.
You see more Ring of Honor talent on AEW programming than ever before. Yet the women's champion of Ring of Honor has not been seen on AEW television once this year.
I'm not gonna lie. That is sick work. That's disgusting.
That's
That's
nasty.
a travesty. A travesty.
But every other Ring of Honor champion can get to be on there.
Yeah.
It's okay because All In is where? Texas? That's hers. That's hers.
Oh, that's gonna be her moment then.
You say that now, but that's
Needed to be. That's real.
Yeah,
That's
she
real.
She doesn't get the recognition. She's the best damn champion they have.
you
Almost
have
best real.
women on this roster that fit like a glove in a Continental Classic. And I just want I want to run down this entire roster because, with this entire roster.
What, the Ring of Honor roster?
No,
Dude, like the AEW, like
Oh,
main
the
roster in
AEW.
general.
Okay.
Like there's so many.
with
Like
this
you could
roster,
literally.
you can easily build a women's Continental Classic, and it's not even close.
Yep.
So you got Abaddon, which, Abaddon's usually a Ring of Honor talent, but
Loki.
Anna Jay, Athena,
Mm.
Britt Baker. I know Britt Baker's not everybody's favorite, but Britt Baker. Deonna Purrazzo. Diamante. Yep, she's still in there. Emi Sakura. Yep, she still exists. Harley Cameron. She's just hilarious and
Not
everything.
the best wrestler, but she's definitely hilarious, entertaining as hell.
Hikaru Shida. She's kind of fallen off a little bit, but Shida's a great wrestler. Jamie Hayter. Julia Hart. Camille. I'm gonna skip that one because she's not a wrestler. Karen Jarrett. Kira Hogan, Ring of Honor talent mainly. Chris Statlander, Layla Gray, Ring of Honor talent mostly. Layla Hirsch, or Ring of Honor talent. Madison Rain, she really does not all that often. She's mainly a backstage person, but she can wrestle. The AEW Women's World Champion Mariah May. Marina Shafir, who's basically just this person in Btbc. Mercedes Martinez.
Happy birthday, Mercedes Martinez. It's her birthday.
Representing
Shout out.
Waterbury, Connecticut. So there you go. Mercedes Monet, TBS champion, and
No, she shouldn't be.
If she's booking herself, she can stay out of it.
If she wasn't injured, obviously you got to include my wife, Miss Skylar Blue. Of course, she got to be in that tournament.
I was just running
No
through
question about it.
I was just running through everybody. I would have gotten there. I'm skipping this one because it definitely does not other Wayne. Nyla Rose, Penelope Ford, Queen Okada, who's been killing it as of late. Rebel, who I don't even think is alive at this point.
She needs an MIA.
Red Velvet, who is a Ring of Honor Women's World Television Champion. That's way too long title name. Just put it as Ring of Honor TV Champion. Riho, everybody's favorite apparently.
The rating spike.
Ruby Soho, who is, I believe, still pregnant with her first child. So I guess congratulations, I think.
Yeah, she beat a mom. She beat a mom. She's chilling.
Red Velvet.
Nobody's favorite.
Willow.
Serena Deeb, Sky Blue. There you go. I love Sky Blue. Ty Mello, Taya Valkyrie, Thunder Rosa, Tony Storm, Will Nightingale, and everyone's favorite Yuka Sakazaki. But that's everybody. And you can easily fill 12 women out of that roster to be a Continental Classic. Easily.
I'm not gonna lie. There's a few that don't move me though. I think we're okay without Britt. I don't think she can go like
Yeah.
that.
I mean,
I'll be
in the wrong.
here's the thing from me, and mostly people know, like, they don't know me as a Britt Baker fan, but people know that I've kind of been a
You
fan.
support her. I feel like I've seen videos like from like a while ago though, but like there's been some.
I would not be shocked if once Britt Baker's contract ends with AEW, she's gone.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
I'm
she's
not- I'm not
you
gonna lie, I
can even
wouldn't- I
see it
wouldn't be
Loki in
shocked.
her like expression. Like she's pissed.
She's gone for me. I mean, when they just this past Wednesday, you could even see when Serena Deeb walked out, she was mouthing, "Nobody cares."
Yeah,
Like that's insane. Like
I think she's gonna
what?
be gone.
She's gone. She's gone from AEW. And I would not be surprised if she ended up in WWE within the next year, maybe year and a half.
But that's kind of my thing. That's what
I think about-
I'm glad he asked this question.
And the thing is,
Yeah, if
It's
booked
the
right.
yeah, still just say it's the booking that's the like the main issue.
Crazy thing is they have a mid card title. It's just locked in on
Yeah.
Renee.
hey, card
CEO.
I could see this happening, honestly. HBK gonna make Britt. Yeah,
here's the thing, though. I don't think she really needs any. I don't.
No, Loki. I feel like she would definitely like benefit because
she would benefit from NXT. I'm not gonna lie.
because Loki she kind of had like this little like
What's up, Deontay?
like weird beef with NXT because like remember it was like her and like Ruby Soho and like mentioning like she got fired and mentioning like also I feel like she mentioned NXT a couple of times as well.
Like, I think she would benefit. Don't get me wrong, but with the opponents that she has had over the course of her comeback, let's face it, it takes two to tango, and the other person really did not do her much favors either.
Nope. They each just kind of fucked each other over, honestly.
Yeah, not gonna lie, that whole feud, Loki, yeah.
But it's like, I don't know.
You
The
can,
women, I could see them. They should get a Continental Classic, and I think it could open up eyes to more women. I just think they're a ways away from doing that, honestly.
but here's the thing: instead of making a whole other championship for the women, but the
No, please.
championship,
Please no.
just
Make a tournament to see who's in the challenge for like the TBS title or the women's.
for a shot at either title at
Yeah.
World is
Yeah,
men. So
Yeah.
do that.
exactly. Or have it be for both of them. They pick and choose who they want,
Yeah, just get a shot at the title, and you can pick whatever one.
whichever one you want.
Done.
That's how I would do it.
Anna Jay, Athena, Great, Chris.
This is true.
Serena, Sheeta, Willow, like just
Yeah.
hoops,
Well, no, I
just
wouldn't-
hoopers.
No. I think bro, I don't know who we think Britt is, but I think Britt would be fine debuting on the main roster. I mean, Motor City
I don't
Machine
know,
Guns was fine. Jade was fine. I mean, I think it'll be fine.
First of all, I think
I don't know how many people really know Britt.
AJ
The Machine Guns it's different, man. That's different, man. They've been on top of the tag team division for what 15 years now.
I think Jade would have benefited from some time in NXT. I'm not saying that she needed to be there for like a year and a half, but she needed at least some time in NXT. And I know she would be. This is gonna sound so wrong when I say it, but I guess I think you know where I'm going. The mother of NXT with how
Yep.
with how everything is, but she should have had at least a little bit of time. AJ said it himself. AJ Styles said it himself that he would have even loved some time in NXT to get used to some part of the system.
Oh my god, AJ Styles in black and gold NXT, the tease.
But at the same time, it's kind of like AJ Styles is so good. Like he can adjust, and it's like he adjusted.
He
easily,
well.
like that.
It was like it was seamless.
he adjusted very well, but he said it himself in an interview that he would have loved some time in NXT. To
Yeah.
That would have.
But it's like, how do you put a guy of his caliber?
I mean, the same way you put Samoa Joe in NXT.
That,
Like,
well, that is true.
You put
Like-
Samoa in
That is
NXT.
true.
Wow. I feel like those two are on two completely
Eh,
different.
completely. Come on, don't
I'm
do
just
that.
saying,
Don't,
bro. I'm just
don't
saying,
do that.
Popularity-
bro.
no, I'm
Around
not gonna lie.
2015, don't do that. Come
But
on.
popularity,
They
but
were both
popularity
cool.
wise, AJ definitely. I think more people know AJ than they do.
Oh yeah, of course. But I'm not saying, but like it's not a clear. Like it's not like
Here's the thing,
like
though.
Joe was like no one knew him.
They were gonna put
No.
them in NXT. They were. They were gonna put them there in NXT, but then all of a sudden things happened in the way that they did, and they instantly moved them up to the main roster. I fully believed that at some point, that spot that the Motor City Machine Guns were going to have was going to be for the Lucha Brothers, if not for Rey Fenix's contract.
Yeah, I think so as well.
Low key.
I'm not
I can
gonna
see
lie.
that.
Talking about the AJ Styles thing as well. Do you think they would have given that same treatment that they gave AJ Styles? Look at the year that he had. You think they would have, vice versa, they would have given that to Samoa Joe?
Oh.
I don't.
Maybe not that extent, but I will say the year he debuted, like
Yep.
man was like instantly involved in the main event because he took out Seth, like almost fucked up his knee. Trickled a little bit and then pretty much got right into the fighting to face Brock.
Yeah.
So like even instantly they knew
Yeah.
okay, yeah, like this is someone we know we can push it for like right now.
But you got to think who was the booker at the time? Vince. I think Vince was more probably drawn to AJ. Like, there's a reason AJ had the run that he did, and it wasn't just a year. He had a good 2 to 3 year run where he was kind of sitting at the top.
Oh yeah.
At main event level status.
And let's not forget all those times where Samoa Joe was perfectly fine to wrestle. Where did they put him? On commentary.
Ugh.
Now, keep in mind, he really wasn't even that bad of a commentator during the time.
No, he was a good commentator.
But they put him on commentary when the guy was perfectly fine in terms of injuries. I mean, he was, ready to go and healed from everything that he suffered before. And they just put him on commentary because they had nothing for them to do until, for whatever reason, they decided to tease something between him and Seth Rollins when Seth Rollins was still doing the Messiah gimmick back in the pandemic when he was berating Tom Phillips, and then that never came to be. So I mean, Samoa Joe's time in WWE, though there were some bright spots, it really could have been a lot better.
AJ, for the first couple of years, they kept it super consistent with him on TV shows, in the main event spotlight. Like this guy was getting dream match after dream match after dream match. I'm like,
mine that was a 2016, and that was
like holy shit.
That was one of SmackDown's best.
You can tell they saw him in a completely different light. I don't think there was a scenario where they were going to throw him to NXT.
You know what I think it was?
They saw how valuable he was in the pop. When people saw Phenomenal, like that was ridiculous.
I'll never forget Roman's face when he was trying to look.
Great job, Kevin Dunn.
Who is that guy?
Joe Thrive. Oh, absolutely. What?
World champion? I think he'd be up there in the main event scene.
Maybe
he wins the world champion here or there. But if you look at the world champions right now, it's tough, man. Over Cody, probably not.
To be honest,
over Gunther, I could see that.
I think Samoa Joe would be in the exact same spot Bronson Reed is in. I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro.
That could also be. I'm not gonna lie. I think if he was still in WWE, I think we'd be getting some type of career resurgence from Samoa Joe currently.
Yeah.
Or it would have happened within the last couple of months or whatever. Samoa Joe would have had a career resurgence under Triple H. He liked him a lot. He really did. I think the way he booked him in NXT and stuff like that. I really think he. I'm not sure. I think he would have been one of those guys that would have probably, at this point, maybe been like AJ but not off screen as much.
Joe was a Triple H guy, and
Yeah,
you
yeah.
booking of him in NXT, but we all know that people have their guys.
Yeah,
Triple
yeah.
H has his guys. Shawn Michaels has his guys in NXT.
Trick.
I know that and I know we're completely going off topic with everything, but I mean, I guess here on BTBC, the two Triple H guys that I finally feel are maybe going to have some sort of opportunity now that we might actually see a breakup between the two.
I already know where you're going with this. I already know.
Johnny Gargano, they're going to have
I just want to point out, A-Town Down Under has been teasing that since the start of the year, and they're breaking up first.
I've given up.
Yeah. Does it frustrate you that they're breaking up, and they're doing this feud on the main roster so soon?
I was about to say, I feel like DIY just started to get over as a team.
Like, as a team, like I
don't really for the hump.
What's your reasoning at?
I don't really.
What's your
Everybody keeps saying the Street Profits need to turn heel. I think this is the real heel team here.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie.
Either Ciampa turns on Gargano, or Gargano finally wakes the fuck up and turns on his quote unquote favorite tag team and joins Tommaso Ciampa. So either both of them turn heel or Tommaso, one way or another.
If you said
I'm not gonna lie. If you
agree.
really think about it, look at the landscape of SmackDown, right? MCMG, right? That's a face tag team.
Mm-hmm.
Street Profits, face.
Showing heel tendencies.
Yes, showing heel tendencies. Pretty Deadly's heel tag team. I'm trying to think.
Tonga Loa, obviously heel.
Yeah, there's a lot of heel.
Also, A-Town Down Under heel.
There's a lot of heel tag teams, man. The more I think about it, I'm like, damn, there's really. But this would be very good. I think the dynamic there, the dynamic there could be that's something. That's something.
Or both of them turn, and I feel like that would be great for the division. The thing is, though, and I said this in my theory video, and not Austin Theory, an actual theory video of Street Profit. I knew that they were going to lose, but if they were going to do a clean finish and have them lose in that way, I wanted to turn for Montez there. Montez there. I know that tag team is up right now when the tag teams are so thin on both rosters right now, and I'm talking both Raw and SmackDown. I know they're both very thin, but we know a Montez Ford singles run is looming, or it should be inevitable. They've done a ton of start and stop with it. But
do you think that that's going to happen now? Do you think they're going to break up the Street Profits?
I want them to. So that Montez have that shot.
Yep.
I honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know why, Montez, I don't know. At least for me, the breakup doesn't need to happen. It's just if Montez wants to go solo, I don't know why he just can't let his partner know, hey, I want to go solo. I looked at to me, for every tag team, it doesn't always have to, at least for me, being a breakup. Look at the New Day, for example. When each of them was, became WWE champ, they let them do their own thing. Like Kofi did his own thing, Big E did his own thing. How it was became king. He had his own thing with just Kofi by his side. To me, I especially if a tag team as good as the Street Profits are together, and knowing full well that one's gonna be more pushed than the other.
Yeah,
I just kind of feel it don't even gotta break up. Just Montez tell Dawkins, hey, I want to go solo. I want to go for the U.S. title, or want to think big and go for Cody, where he's at right now for the Universal title. And just let him know. I don't, because if you're already have one breakup, another one you know, around like that same time, like I just think it would really.
And I don't. This might be kind of crazy to say as well, but I think the Street Profits, especially, are in a situation where if they do break up and we do have the Montez Ford turn or whatever the case may be, where does Dawkins go from this?
That's what I'm saying.
He doesn't have.
He's getting the Vinci treatment. I promise you, he's getting the Vinci treatment.
Yeah, and that would suck. You know,
That would suck
if
for
they
him,
could
honestly.
avoid that, then keep them together and just have, like Rock said, just have Montez do his own thing for a little bit.
And I'm proud of Vinci because that was the one tag team that should have never broke up.
Yeah, no.
Ever.
Hey, but he wanted some tippy time, and that's what he found out. Hey, that's done, buddy. That's closed.
Yeah.
And this sucks even saying, and I would never vote for anybody to, you know, get released or lose their job in any way. But you know how Baron Corbin, Tegan Knox, and there's a third one. Whoever the third one is. You know how they basically just left the company?
Yes.
Yeah.
Or got released or whatever the word was. I was surprised that Vinci was not on. But I was surprised. They haven't done a single thing with them ever since losing to Apollo Crews in 3 seconds.
That's nasty work. I can't lie.
That is true. That's funny.
That's pretty crazy.
With them motherfuckers saying trust the process. I'm like,
Oh
he
yeah,
just lost in like 3 seconds, you know, in like record time.
yeah.
So
something. It's gonna lead to him being in the unemployment line. Like,
Yeah. I could see that. Yeah, I could definitely see that happening. This is unfortunate, honestly. They shouldn't break them up.
and I get it. You know, Ludwig is doing right now as a solo. You know,
Mhm.
but
just let him know. That's all you gotta do.
Yeah.
Just let him know.
How long do y'all think the Motor City Machine Guns are gonna be champion for?
Forever.
Probably like till Mania, and then like they lose in like a multi-man match,
Yeah.
and then whoever like the new champs are, they'll probably feud with them,
Yep.
and then continue from there. But
I can
Sorry.
see it. Mania.
they're going right now.
Maybe we can because here's the thing. Because I don't even know what you would even do with both sets of 10 team titles at Mania this year. But if I were to do something, I'd probably do Usos, Tongas, and MCMG triple threat titles.
Hell yeah.
I know people just really want to see Usos and the Tongas as a, you know, normal tag team match, but you gotta have the tag team titles be at least somewhere.
And it's not like Motor City Machine Guns will make it even better. Like,
Yeah. So,
I think that's gonna be great. Honestly, the Motor City Machine Guns, they're gonna do great with the titles.
in
For
terms of,
however long they're champion.
I literally have no idea.
Who's gonna beat them?
They're all
Oof,
titles.
I don't know.
Can I ask you guys a genuine question? Why did we even split them up in the first place?
Who?
the tag titles.
Oh.
Why did we?
So it's something that people wanted, and it's like now, you know. Well, I guess okay, it's working now in a sense, right? At least on the SmackDown side. SmackDown, I'm not gonna lie, SmackDown's doing really good with the tag titles.
Yeah.
They are.
Raw is the only one suffering, and it's because the champions, the Judgment Day.
I just don't get why we just
Got
didn't
Pin Balor and a bobblehead as tag champs.
Yeah.
just consolidate the tag titles, made them into one. You could have had the entire division be a whole. But
But the thing is with that is like, do we get the shine? The SmackDown guys are getting the shine right now. What if Raw was hitting on cylinders like SmackDown was? If you were to combine both of those titles, do we get the storylines of DIY? You know, do we get
like,
that's the thing is like that's why I think it's like I'm waiting for them to click on all cylinders, right? Like Raw and SmackDown. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to wait a little bit longer for that to happen. But I think once that happens, we're gonna start to really see why they did that.
you have two sets of rules for the different sets of tag team titles. The women's tag team championships, and I get it. You know, there's not as many women as there are men in WWE. So you kind of have to float between all three brands. But you have those women's tag team titles floating between all three brands, and then the tag team titles is under a completely different set of rules for the men. So I understand where everybody's coming. Have these tag teams for both divisions, those stories from them. But right now, Raw's tag team division is completely non-existent because the titles don't get defended. And then the SmackDown ones, they're getting up there for sure, especially with MCMG as the champions, but a lot of tag teams on SmackDown aren't on the same page. So what's happening? Like, I don't get it.
Yeah. So all right. So now we're kind of talking about the tag teams. There's one other thing that we'll talk about. We'll kind of touch on it just really shortly. I'm hearing things about the Final Testament versus the Wyatt family being like a traditional Survivor Series elimination match at Survivor Series.
Let's do it.
As a
Any-
one-off, yeah. Mix it
Yeah.
up. I like it.
I think this is going to be a one-off just to get Wyatt Sticks on a big pay-per-view. And I think this is, why not? Why not?
Just the going thing in the community right now, but I wouldn't mind it because I'm not gonna lie, I miss seeing the traditional elimination tag team matches. Like I said this earlier on X that with the way that things are going right now with the War Games matches, like if anything, you can honestly just have one War Games match depending on the story that can call for it.
Yep.
And then if the other story doesn't really technically call for a War Games match, like the women's this year, and I don't mean to just call them out like that, but it's true.
I agree.
You
Could
could
have
have
sent the NXT women as well, but
you
that's
could
neither
have
here nor there.
but you could have easily just put those guys in a traditional Survivor Series tag team match. You could have. What's wrong with having a traditional tag team elimination match at Survivor Series? You don't always technically need two War Games matches if one of them doesn't call for it.
Yeah. You know what I just noticed? Cody might actually miss Survivor Series.
He's not going to show up. If you look at his dates, which he posts every single month on his Twitter, Survivor Series is not there. He's not wrestling.
A big
That's-
4 pay-per-view, Cody
that
not
is
wrestling.
That is so crazy to me. That is so crazy to me.
Going to do the match for Kevin at Saturday Night's main event because he's not at Survivor Series.
But this is your top champion. You're not. They don't have him on the show on one of your big 4 pay-per-view. That's ridiculous to me. I'm not. I can't even begin to fathom that. Like that's awful.
And he hasn't defended the title in a while.
His last defense was Berlin.
Was it? Oh yeah, it was Berlin. I was gonna
And
say
that was in
SummerSlam.
September.
That not technically August. That was on the
But
last
I
day. Of
think,
August.
Oh, yeah,
I also
what-
do
yeah, it was
think-
in August,
I also
yeah.
do think
The end of August, yeah.
Because the Saturday Night main event before or after Survivor Series?
After.
After.
So I honestly think if he is off it sounds like he is off of the Survivor Series card completely. If that's the case, though, that makes me think his December Domania is going to be busy. You know what I mean? So, give him this time off. That's fine. That is fine.
The thing is,
Oh, actually, no. His last title defense was on the premiere episode of
Oh, you're right. That is true. Fair enough.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
and that was in October.
that
Yeah.
was-
Okay.
so here's the thing though, and I want to say this because I know people are probably gonna hear this or take this out of context, but whatever. This is nothing as bad as what Roman did. I'm sorry.
No.
Oh no, at all. Not even.
No.
I think the
No.
issue that people have is that he was going to be different, and I'm not sure.
He's just a dweeb. That's different. Cody's
He
just a
hasn't.
dweeb.
Right now, it's like he's not being different at all because he hasn't defended the title on a pay-per-view, and he does show up. Don't get me wrong, he does show up to work and all that other stuff. But obviously I don't blame it on him because that's a booking thing, but yeah, not defending the title in a Big Four pay-per-view, that's
it's bad.
But I think it's his at least for Cody.
if we didn't
it makes sense.
if we didn't accept it for Roman, I can't, we can't accept it
You're
here.
neutral, fair play. It's fair play.
No, I get what y'all are saying, but I feel like Roman was just legit just not there. Like just
wasn't
there. But Cody, this makes sense. Like right now, he's literally dealing with someone that's not allowed to be on TV, Kevin Owens. So like, who would he go against? Technically speaking, kayfabe speaking, you know,
kind of calling for.
The story is called. Yeah, that is true.
Because like with everything that's happening right now with Cody, Kevin, and Randy, Kevin's not even really being able to show up on television because they're handling it internally, and Cody's fuck that. I'm not going to have this internal bullshit. I'm trying to fight this guy because he took out my guy.
Yeah.
He took out my mentor, but they're like, hold on, no, wait, let's wait it out. No, I'm not waiting it out. But right now we only have 2 matches set for War Games anyway. So
we're about to get the third one on Monday with the women's
War Games match, but
and then the Final Testament match will get added as well.
We don't even know if that's confirmed yet.
Yeah. We'll see if that one actually does end up happening. What do we have?
I think it's crazy, but
the 2 War Games. So the matches.
The matches now are Gunther and Damian,
and then the men's.
And then the men's.
Games. And then obviously we're gonna get the women's one, which obviously we're gonna get it tomorrow because it was hinted at on SmackDown anyway. So
yeah,
we're gonna get 3. Do we get 5? Do we get 6 matches on this card? What are we thinking?
We'll probably get 5.
5?
Maybe 5. I'm not gonna lie. 2 War Games matches, they usually take up almost an hour, or maybe not an hour, but like definitely like 40, 45 minutes around there. So that's already like near half the show just on those 2 matches alone, and then with the entrances as well.
That's
already a lot of time.
Yeah. Okay.
Because
this is early start time. This is a 6 p.m.
Yep, it starts at 6.
Oh, if it's an early start time, that makes you think they're gonna try to stack it.
Yep. So we had the.
They don't have UFC to compete against that night, so
yeah,
like how they did with Bad Blood.
This is such a weird card. Now that I look back at it for last year. Okay. Women's War Games match kicked things off. That was about 33.5 minutes, which is actually pretty good for a women's War Games.
Yeah,
that's actually surprising. Yeah.
Gunther defended his Intercontinental Championship against The Miz.
That was surprisingly good.
What a difference a year makes. And yeah, shout out Miz.
Surprisingly good.
That was about 12.5.
Didn't The Miz, wasn't that the first time he brought up that springboard dive or whatever it was?
He like busted it out. It's like a rarity. Yeah, he busted it out.
One of the first.
That was one of the first. Yeah, I know. Because I vividly remember that because I was so shocked by him doing that.
You see Miz going to do his springboard. It's like, what the fuck?
I don't remember this at all happening, but we had Santos versus Dragon Lee.
Judgment Day versus Viking Raiders, and LA Knight versus Shinsuke.
Be in the show.
LA Knight and Shinsuke might be a little too soon to add.
Yeah,
that might be too soon, but I could see the Judgment.
Oh yeah, let them cook. Let LA Knight cook him in a few promos.
Well, they're not the Viking Raiders anymore. They're the War Raiders. They're back to their original name. War. Yeah.
Like, stop playing.
Oh, that's got to be the team that beats Judgment Day. Come on now.
Oh yeah, that's not. There's no one else. There's no one else.
They have to beat them. I don't even remember Santos versus Dragon Lee happening, but it did.
That was very good. I do remember that happening because that was a very good match.
That was about 7.5 minutes.
Yeah.
Rhea Ripley defeated Zoe Stark.
Not gonna lie, I don't remember
that one. We dead ass.
Ripley was the champion going in.
I remember that. I remember that. a little bit.
And then obviously the men's. Yeah.
Didn't really anything special. And then the men's War Games match, which ended up being 35 minutes. So yeah.
35. Wow. I'm not gonna lie. Surprisingly,
so I know I said that was the last thing, but last thing touch up on. He returned. He returned last year at Survivor Series. Do we see him this year? CM Punk.
Couch Couch man, Fragile Phil.
Do we see him in any capacity this year at Survivor Series?
You know, he apparently was talking some claim about a world heavyweight title. So maybe if he got off his lazy ass, his goddamn couch, and did something for once, a promo, a segment, via satellite, that would be lovely.
No, bro, this is how it's gonna happen. What is Gunther doing at Survivor Series?
Defending the world title. Damian Priest.
Oh yeah, that's right. So after the match, after Gunther wins clean, the music hits, and that's how it's gonna happen.
So finally, he'll grace us with his presence. Okay.
Yes. You guys will be blessed with finally a CM Punk presence, and I'm so
you know, because I don't know where he was. I'll never know. I'm
not gonna lie. He's probably gonna call me after and yell at me for even leaking this news. But
this was needed.
I heard a crazy take today.
What's up?
I heard a crazy take today saying that Finn Balor is going to attack Damian Priest backstage at Survivor Series, and Goldberg is going to be the one to face Gunther at Survivor Series.
Bro, I'm not going to lie. I'm turning Survivor Series off. I swear I am. I'm turning it off.
We're going to get Goldberg versus Gunther.
We are.
No, please no.
Saturday night's main event.
Can't we just get Goldberg Braun in his retirement match in peace? Let him lose to his nephew. Thank you, Ant, for real.
I think we're gonna get a Saturday night's main event.
Yeah,
Goldberg.
That's definitely more likely. Yeah.
You know what I hope? I'm hoping Goldberg's last match is with Braun Breaker.
I do too.
Goldberg's match is nothing. I think it's all a red herring.
I mean, look, they didn't bring him back or like do that thing at Bad Blood for nothing. So he's obviously going to have.
He said it on College Game Day.
That's the thing, though. They didn't have to do that. He could have just sat his ass down and.
Phil's pissed.
He was watching the show. He was literally just chilling, watching the show. The man Gunther's like, "Oh, remember when I talked about you a few weeks ago? Yeah, I wasn't lying. You're a bit like." He was just sitting there. What do you want him to do?
So sit there and like it, cause you are.
He said, "Sit there and like it." It's crazy,
yo. And then this is the same man earlier talking about if Donald hit him, he's not supposed to hit back. Double standards.
And if you want somebody to fight for your honor, get Gage in there, cause Gage can.
Yeah.
That's even work. You know damn well Gage getting murdered by Gunther.
Did you see this kid from when he was back in 2016?
Did you see him when he went with Bobby Lashley?
Now
it didn't end well.
Now he's a unit playing for. I think he's playing for Colorado. I think he's playing for Deion Sanders' team now.
That's such a
naturally
great thing to do.
Naturally,
I think he's playing over there. I could be wrong, but yeah, sit there and like it. Nothing.
That is so crazy.
That's crazy.
That's all I have to say. But I am very, very excited for NXT Deadline.
Super excited. Oh,
we got Iron Survivor qualifiers announced.
So next week's episode, we're gonna do some talking about NXT. We'll talk a little bit about Deadline, but next week's episode, Tommy has finally. I don't know if he's finished, but he's been watching Black and Gold. Next week's episode of BTBC will be taking a look back at NXT Black and Gold and what were some of the high points, what were some of the low points.
I gotta be there. I'm in there, Chad.
And, we'll talk. We'll start the show off by talking about the Iron Survivor Challenge, and we'll get into.
It'll be an NXT episode, pretty much.
It'll be a full NXT episode next week.
Wait, Tommy, you never seen Black and Gold?
Nah, I literally stopped watching at that point. Because the main roster was so bad.
That's the whole reason why people loved NXT.
I didn't know it existed when it was actually
he's getting to see I was just talking to him the other day. he's just getting to see like American Alpha.
Zach Gable had hair. A lot of
Cable
Yeah.
and long flowing hair. That's
He's-
Kurt Angle's son
He's
right there.
getting to see
Wait.
Shinsuke.
Turned
You
on
know,
every single week.
He's seeing
Damn.
Asuka's NXT title reign. Chef's
Bro, I
kiss.
forgot that how like
he
I just forgot Claudio was even. I
yeah.
just forgot.
Oh,
He's
he was
getting-
hooping. He was
he's
hooping
get-
early days.
Yeah.
He's getting to see Velveteen Dream,
Claudio-
peak Undisputed Era with
Ah,
Adam Cole.
bro, I'm so fucking excited for. Oh my god.
Oh
Undisputed.
nah, you're
Wasn't
Thomas isn't for a treat.
dude, NXT takeover for 4-way? Oh, dude, I think kid was it that shit?
Yes. He's getting to see NXT now. So next week, we are going to have a full NXT episode. We are going to start off with the Iron Survivor. We'll talk about that. We'll talk about, the qualifiers and stuff like that, because I'm pretty sure they're going to have more this upcoming Tuesday.
Yeah.
We'll talk about the women's and the men's side. And then we're going to dive into NXT Black and Gold. It'll be a complete NXT Black and Gold. We're going to dive through the years. What were some things that people don't remember, things that were high points, things that were low points. We're gonna dive deep into NXT Black and Gold. So
I'm not gonna lie to that.
since you said you want to be on here, you can come on up
I'm really
Phil?
watching mainly the takeovers. I'm not
You
like
wanna come on
watching
up here
the episodes.
next week.
I did.
Perfect. And if anybody wants to, chime in on the topic next week, you guys are more than welcome to. If you guys want to come on up here, talk about some moments that you guys have from NXT Black and Gold that are very memorable to you, because obviously that is a point in time that was, it's very fond. It's fond memories for a lot of people. That was a dark period in wrestling, and I think that was during the only bright spot, really.
Saving grace.
During that point in time, that was probably the best wrestling you could find weekly, through any promotion. Honestly, I think it was the most fluid and it was the most exciting.
If Wrestle Talk or anything like this did during the NXT Black and Gold, I wonder what the hell all of us.
Yeah.
Like seriously, like if I started content creation during it would. Holy shit!
That's
Johnny
such a
Takeover.
time.
He is getting to see Johnny Takeover as well,
And you guys are about to start calling me Tommy Takeover.
because this is one of the greatest.
Brother.
I'm not gonna lie. This Johnny Takeover. This is one of the greatest peaks. I'm not gonna lie.
Super Johnny,
Like,
man, Super Johnny.
That is a crazy peak. That match, him and Andrade, Rumble weekend. I'm not gonna lie. That to me, that's the best NXT. That's the best NXT match. I'm not gonna lie. I think that's the greatest NXT match.
Damn.
Him and Andrade. That is a masterpiece. That is a masterpiece. I think that was Philadelphia that weekend.
Yeah.
2018. Yes. Yep. That is my favorite NXT match. So, Tommy,
I'm
you got
excited.
some work to do, man. You got some watching to do.
You got your homework for the week.
I'm excited. But again, I'm only watching the takeovers. I'm not watching like the weekly episodes.
No, that's fine. You don't need to. You trust me. Just from watching the pay-per-views, you'll be fine.
Bet.
You'll understand.
Yeah, you'll understand what the storylines are and stuff like that. So,
Bet.
but with that being said, this concludes our episode here tonight. We thank and we appreciate all of our guests that joined us here tonight, from Crack,
Of course.
Phil, Ghost, Lee, Ant, Donnie, everybody who showed up here tonight. We appreciate everybody that has come up here tonight. This has been a great episode. Talked about a lot of things: Bloodline, Continental Classic, Women's United States Championship tournament, tag team division for the men's, Cody stuff. I mean, we talked about a whole lot of stuff. And I think it's Joel versus that's another good one, man. Johnny versus Cole at Takeover. Yeah, that's a great one.
Johnny Andrade.
Johnny Andrade. Yeah, that's the one that I was saying. I was saying that to Philly, the Philly one. That's my personal favorite
more,
NXT match.
Past, like I'm more Sami Zayn, Neville, our Evolution.
Our Evolution.
That
okay.
match, the whole thing, but
That's great.
You're speaking. I'm gonna go back now and watch it.
But yeah, man. talked about a lot. Like I said, next week's episode is going to be dedicated to NXT. Talk about the Iron Survivor, and we're going to dig deep into Black and Gold. Crack, is there anything you want to say?
Just that next week, whether it's chat or if I'm able to be up here, you already know I gotta talk. Hearing about Black and Gold NXT, like that's all I need to hear.
Alice.
That's another one. Phil, anything you want to say?
Yeah. First of all, I had to say, getting to talk with everybody here. Excited to see what's to come over the next couple of weeks, heading into yeah, this NXT Black and Gold episode is going to be absolutely fantastic. And like Crack said, if whether I'm up here or in chat, things are going to get things are going to get a little bit interesting when it comes down to that episode. I can already tell, so that's going to be great. And I appreciate everybody's time as we just get to talk pro wrestling, man. It's fantastic. So thanks,
Tommy.
Chat. I love you. Like always, y'all family. It was a great episode. I think there's a lot of good points in this episode. Again, if anyone in chat can clip me singing "Happy Birthday" to Donnie, I would love that clip. But yeah, other than that, I hope I had fun and it was a great stream, man. W stream.
That's real. W stream.
Wrestle Spot, we missed you. We love you. We hope you're doing really good. We hope you come back soon. And we just hope you're doing good. But this is a Wrestle Spot Classic here. So if you've been here for the last 2 hours, 30 minutes, and 40 seconds, thank you guys so much. We really appreciate it. This has been BTBC episode 122. Stay tuned till next week, BTBC episode 123. Catch you guys later.
Have a good night, punks a bitch.
Fuck you.